My pig hog loves me. I'm gonna cherish that pig neath the green bay tree. The pig goes, my little hen goes cluck cluck. My little duck goes quack quack. The little guinea potter rack. The little rooster goes cock a doodle doo doodle doo doodle doo.
It's payback time, KG.
I don't recall doing anything that would warrant retribution.
Well, maybe you don't. But trust me, I sure as hell do! It's been 6 long months since you stomped on my heart and walked away. I will never forgive you.
Then this broody hen was Mister's girlfriend?
So you're mad just because I left you after we'd had a consensual one-night stand?
I'll kill you!
You're good at this.
Come back here, scumbag! Yeah? Thunder machine gun! KG.
Cookie.
Yeah. If you got Wi-Fi and a heartbeat, this song's about your dumb ass.
I hate drunk assholes spilling beer on my boots. I hate fake tough clowns in bargain suits. I hate deep chicks talking about the moon, blaming all the red flags on Mercury in June. I hate gym freaks screaming like they lift in the car. I hate vape clouds fogging up the goddamn bar. I hate clout chasing idiots filming every move like the world needs your breakfast and your dance big groove. Don't get it twisted, you ain't singled out, son. If you're human, you're included in the shit I'm on. So before you cry, it's cause your ego's stunned. Let me say it louder just for everyone. It ain't racist if I hate everyone. If you're part of this circus, yeah, you're getting dunked on. If you talk too loud or you stand too near. If you're dumb, hot takes blow at my feet all year. I don't care what box you tick, where the hell you're from. I just think the whole damn species went full dumb. So before you slap a label on the shit I've spun, it ain't racist if I hate everyone. I hate rise and grind bros selling bullshit dreams with the copy paste quotes and the scammy schemes. I hate I'm so real fakes fronting for the gram, crying in the bathroom for more likes from the fam. I hate loud Bluetooth calls in the grocery line, screaming private drama like it's showtime. I hate group chats buzzing with the dumbest fights over who left who. I'm ready for 2 damn nights. You think I picked your side to pick apart? Bitch, I've got smoke for the whole damn chart. If you're breathing and annoying under the same sun, congrats, sweetheart, you're the chosen one. It ain't racist if I hate everyone. If you got an opinion, you're getting shat on. If you block the aisle with your card like a throne. If you walk 6 wide staring dead at your phone. I don't care what tribe you claim when the day is done. We all talk too much and we ain't that fun. So before you cry forward cause you can't take the pun, it ain't racist if I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate left, I hate right, I hate fancy clowns. All you keyboard soldiers in your mom's bedroom battlegrounds. I hate fake woke saints and conspiracy freaks. Both sides screaming nonsense 7 days a week. I hate life coaches selling their forfeit. I hate podcast bros who never shut about me. I hate Karens with their shaky phone and fake tears. I hate alpha man babies who ain't faced their fears. Truth is I'm pissed off, burnt out, dumb, but I spread the hate love to everyone. If you think you're the exception in this little song, listen one more time, you're dead fucking wrong. I ain't your hero, I ain't your friend. I'm the voice in your head when you hit sin. You wanna feel special, join the goddamn queue. I hate me almost as everyone. If you're stuck on this rock, you're getting shit flung. From the suit in the boardroom to the kid on TikTok, from the crypto bro clown to the girl ghost stock. I don't care what flag you wave, what hymn you hum. We're all loud, all wrong, all kind of dumb. So before you twist this brand into some miss, I'm not. It's just equal opportunity loathing for the whole damn lot.
Don't worry, sweetheart. You're not the problem. You're just one more symptom.
Finishing move. Take this. Rooster Fighter, new series premieres Saturday, March 14th at midnight. Only Toonami on Adult Swim.
Let's get it going. That's enough of that. Good times, good times. It's a beautiful thing. Intros, intros, intros. Gotta love them, gotta love them.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Not much. Just telling everybody to get up, get hard.
Hail the chat.
Yeah, get hard, boys. Get hard. I put it up earlier in the chat.
Walk hard, do cock story.
Yeah, any cock will do. I thought I saw Rex put up a stream, or like a notification that he was gonna stream. I thought it was today, but I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I don't know.
Yeah, there was no stream today though. Oh man, I've been tired all since Saturday, yeah. And I don't know, just trying to catch up on it. I felt like I slept well yesterday and today, but oh man, I've been watching some movies and enjoying those. I watched 40 Acres on, I think it's on Netflix. I think might have been Hulu.
40 Acres? I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. It's about this.
What's it about?
It's about this group of farmers. So it's in the future, and apparently there's been like a blight / mold spore thing that's killing all plant life, and like 90% of animals have died already, and everybody's starving. So there's these select few areas on the planet that have these farms, and there's still kind of a government, but they're so far away from the farms, and they don't have enough people to protect them, so they can't feed everybody, right? So there's a group of farmers that have like a little coalition, but they talk to each other on TVs because they're a couple of miles apart, and they still have like cars and stuff, but there's no gas, so they don't use them very often. Or it doesn't seem like, I mean, it seems like it's a thing, but it's not a thing. But anyways, so these farmers, this one family that runs this one farm, which is 40 acres, there's a group of cannibals that's going around and hitting all the farms in the area. And they finally get to this family, and they're all militant, because the mom's like an ex-army person, and she's real militant and shit. And they just fuck everybody up, man. They fuck up all these cannibals. And when the stepdad's like this Native American Indian guy, and he's all like silent skinwalker, fucking with a knife. He totally murks like 6 guys in the movie.
Cool. I'll have to check that one out.
It's pretty cool. I'm sure it'll go to Netflix soon. You have Netflix?
The Netflix again? Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
It'll come out on Prime or something sooner or later.
Yeah. It's one of those. It should go to Prime. It's kind of like a low budget movie, but it's done pretty good. Let's see. We've got in the chat. We got Caleb Reynolds in the house. Budget Fragrance. Good to see y'all. Elzie's in the chat. He said he'll join us in a little bit. Omen in the house. Let's see. Omen says, "Hail to you, Shadow. It's good to see you, my good man. And how are you feeling today?"
Doing all right. It's still, pretty painful. Worst thing is right now, like my sleeping schedule is all fucked up because up during the daytime and taking these pain pills, and it just like I'll fall asleep for half an hour and then wake up, and fall asleep for half an hour, and then like last night I couldn't get to sleep to save my life, dude. I was up until like 7 o'clock in the morning, and then all of a sudden I fell asleep. Yeah, I was like, damn it, I'm all fucking backwards.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. I hear you, man. Let's see. Hey, Kerri, how's it going? Good. Go ahead, Shadow.
No, I'm not done. Go ahead.
Omen says, and this is where I make things a bit somber. 33 years ago on this day, we tragically lost a magnificent human being. We lost Brandon Bruce Lee. Oh, yeah. The Crow, Brandon Lee. He's a badass.
Yeah, we never got a chance to see if he turned into a really good actor or not. He only made a couple movies before he died. So.
Right. Hey, Kerri. Good to see you, Kerri. How are you?
Wait, Kerri.
So I got about, I think I saw 11 hours or 10 hours, 9 hours, something like that. So I got time. I figure we could do an hour, and then so it'll be 3 hours, and that'll leave plenty of time for Saturday's stream. I might have to set up something a little bit for Saturday because I might be going to visit my brother for Easter weekend and visit the fam. But he's got internet. I mean, I could still stream, so it's not a thing. It's just
right.
I might have to figure out.
Well, as long as your family's cool with it, right?
Yeah, I mean, they don't care. It's fine.
Got to spend some family time. So, where's your brother? Is he close to you, or is he a ways out?
He's like 4 hours north of me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Home. Yeah, it just might be me and my sister to go visit him. My nephew might stay, so I don't know if he's going out.
Okay.
So there'll be somebody at home, but like, cause it's not a big deal. It's just because I haven't seen my brother in a while, so I don't know. I might
Peter in the chat.
I don't know. What's up, Peter? Good to see you, Peter. Owen says hello to Kerri.
Hey, Owen. Good to see you, Owen. Hey, everybody.
There's Peter. Hey, Owen. Well, I'm gonna work on this Hellwa. I'm putting some gray tones, but this gray tone is a little purple. Has a little purple in it. This gray tone here has a little green in it. This is some cool gray, and I got some brown gray tone here, warm gray tone.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of playing around with the gray tones, but it really does look pretty gray tone. So I'm gonna scan it in gray tone. And then I'm hoping all the white that I'm leaving is primarily going to be red because I'm gonna put all that blood in. Oh, I guess I could make it green. I didn't think about that. I can make it like a monster blood instead of.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's Matt's character, right? Batmerk.
Yeah, Batmerk. Yeah.
Cool.
So I don't know. I told him I was gonna make a couple of versions as I work on it. So there'll be like a really nice, a decent gray tone version, and then a version like all with blood, extreme blood. Now that I thought about it, I don't know if I should stick to the red blood, and then just on the computer I could change it to green, but I could make it green and then change it to red.
Yeah, either way. Yeah, I mean, as far as like, I don't know if that would be a problem with any of the like Indiegogo or anything like that. If you had too much blood, I don't think they've been hitting people if they're that very much.
Oh yeah.
I know it used to be a thing, right? You couldn't show blood at all unless it was green or purple or something like that in the comics.
Right.
You know, they didn't want to have no red. It's too realistic.
Right. Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's gonna. I'm assuming the book is in black and white, so that's why I'm doing a gray tone version. But if you ever did a color version, and just so you know, he can have a color version.
Hey, Gnarly Manga in the house. Good to see you, Gnarly.
What's up, Michael Ferrero? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well today. It's Tuesday. Gotta be careful here. A lot of this whole axe has blood all over it. Oh shit! I totally forgot. Like, it's basically all bloody. So Rex messaged me on Facebook, but he didn't say a whole lot. He just kind of replied and he sent me a poke. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah, he did that to me the other day. I don't. What's the poke about? Is that like the say, hey, I haven't seen you in a while, talk to me or something? I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's, oh, hey, I'm here on Facebook. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
We're connected. We're connected.
Yes.
Yeah.
We friends.
Yeah, we friends.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I poked him back. I didn't know what I was like. All right, you poke me, I'll poke you.
Yeah, same thing. Like, I guess.
Hey, Caleb.
Poke each other. Poke. Caleb Reynolds. Go ahead.
Poking is still a thing? Yeah, I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah, it's so old. It's so old on Facebook. Like, it's like one of the very first things they added or did.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I thought it was like something new or something. I'd never seen it.
No.
Okay. I got poked.
It's
I don't know if I'm happy about that.
It's so ancient. So, any news? Have you heard anything? Anything in the? Did you hear about that cover thing? They're supposed to go over it today, or was it last night? I don't even know.
What cover thing?
With the cover benefactor.
With EBS and all that. Yeah. I don't know that he's made any kind of decision yet on who he's going to do the cover for. I haven't heard nothing about that. But he went through a bunch of smaller titles and stuff. I think he did like 5 or 6 the first night and 5 or 6 the second that he's considering doing covers for. But I don't think he's announced who it's going to be yet. He may have. I might not. I was catching up on the last Trash Cast he was doing. It was just a restream of an old one. So I don't know. I haven't really been online much today. Just kind of chilling out.
Falling asleep periodically.
Yeah. I've been trying to stay awake today so I can get some fucking sleep tonight. You know, it's like I don't need to have my whole schedule upside down.
Yeah, it sucks. Are you trying to keep your schedule like when you normally wake up, so when you go back to work and shit?
Yeah. I still got like my alarm set so I wake up. You know, even though I don't have to, I'll wake up about 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, toddle around, use the bathroom, do whatever, and then come back down and lay down. But at least I'm up for about a half an hour or whatever. So keeping the routine when I get ready to go back to work. Trying to anyway. Right.
Dude, I saw you took off the bandage. I saw the photo on Facebook, and I thought there would be like a big scar, like where they cut your leg open or something. Is that on the front of the knee? How do they do that?
Yeah, that's on the front of the knee. You can't. That's still got a bandage over it. You can't.
Oh, okay.
I was just showing the swelling and the bruising and shit.
Yeah. You can totally see it's all swollen. Yeah. You look like a fat fucker.
Yeah, it look fucking crazy. As thin as I am, my leg looks all crazy.
Yeah, it's all blown up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, probably still twice the size of my right leg, man. It's crazy.
Wow, that's gargantuan, bro.
Yeah, the thing that's fucking really nuts is the bruising, dude. It's like if at first
Yeah,
it started, it was just around like kind of my thigh and the knee, like generalized. And
right.
then the next couple days, it's like it's all the way down to my ankle and all the way up to my crotch, dude, on the inside of my leg, and then
Yeah,
almost all the way up to my hip on the outside. It's like,
yeah. You
God
could
damn,
see, the swelling. You look like a fat dude. Like if you just base it on your leg, it's like that dude's fat. That's if you didn't know it was swelling, you'd be like,
yeah,
that dude's like
yeah,
overweight. You know. So I mean, it's you could tell it's yeah, it's massive. But I mean, it's swell for something good. So I mean,
right, yeah,
it is what it is.
yeah. It's just the side effects of getting fixed, It's like,
It's the process. Yeah.
yeah. But it's crazy, like, because like for me, when I showed that one picture, you can see like that big old divot in there. They had me wearing these like compression socks thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I finally asked
Yeah.
the
You can see
doctor.
the
I'm like,
line.
yeah, well, they told me keep them on all the time, and I was like, fuck, man, this shit's crazy. My legs getting all swollen and nuts. So I finally called him, and he's like, "Oh no, yeah, you could take them off, for a couple hours a day, just put them back on before you go to sleep, and all this kind of stuff." I was like, "All right." Well, so I took them off, and then that's, you can see like the lines and stuff where they were sitting, my legs all deformed, looking like, oh shit.
Yeah. But I mean, there's a reason for the compression shit. Like it's
Yeah, and I was went to therapy on Thursday. The therapist looked at it and all that stuff, and they're like, yeah, it's pretty ugly and everything, but with, my progress as far as exercises go and the flexibility in my leg and all that, they're like, yeah, no, you're doing good. You're ahead of the game. Of course, she
awesome.
had to throw in for someone your age. Hey, fuck you, okay? I'm not that goddamn.
For someone as ancient as you're ahead of the game, sir.
Yeah, you're ahead of the game for, especially for someone your age. I was like, really? You had to add that? Thank you.
Oh, you're as old as Moses, aren't you?
I mean, I just turned 59. That's not that old.
Yeah. Moses, they say
I mean,
Moses lives up to what, 500? Is that right?
what's that?
Did they say Moses lived up to 500 years old?
Yeah, something like 400, 500, like long time.
Yeah,
I don't know if I ever want to be that old. I think that would kind of pretty much suck.
I think that would be awesome. I'd love to live that.
I mean, as long as you were still like felt like maybe
Right.
you were in your 30s or something and you lived that long, that would be great.
Right. I don't want to be decrepit and old.
Yeah.
I'll be like
I don't
Skeletor and shit. Like, hey, man.
And it turned into fucking Yoda, right?
You like food, do you?
Yeah. Wrong it is. Do it again.
Learn Jedi ways, you do. Haha.
Yeah. Oh man, it's raining like a bitch outside. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not.
So let me see what's up with the
I'm
chat.
gonna have a smoke real quick. I'm gonna have to mute for a minute.
Do what you gotta do, sir. Yeah. Let's see what's going on in the chat out here. Kerri said, "Hey, Omen." AKA Pat says, "Omer, how are you?" I mean, Omen, how are you? He doesn't even talk to me. Charlie Manga says, "Hail Omer Shadow and hail the friggin' chat." Yes, sir. Omen says, "Doing all right, AKA. How about you?" Caleb said, "Poking is still a thing." Shadow read that earlier. Let's see. I miss the old days of the rainbow emote. Oh, goodness. Kerri says, the socks keep you from getting blood clots. Yeah. From getting blood clots. Gnarly says, "Hey, Kerri. Was nice seeing you in the Goth Night chat." The Goth Night chat. Oh, shit. Let's see. Kerri says, need good old NHS. I was told I was too young for mobility issues. They would call you young here. National Health, something? What's NHS? I don't know what NHS. National Hockey League? That's what makes me think of. Hey, Michael. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Gnarly's over there hanging out with the Goth Knights. The Goth Knights. Ooh. He's popular. Because I'm popular. Let's see.
Anyway, it's
Yeah, how's the smoke going?
me.
You there, Shadow? Did you hear me?
No,
Like-
I couldn't hear him. What was that?
I said, how's the smoke going? I wish I could go smoke one. Rip one.
I cut it short. It was too noisy out there. I couldn't even hear a thing. So I just took a
Oh,
couple
shit.
of drags, came back in. But yeah, I figure, if you guys wanted to, I suppose. Hold on. I could switch my camera up and show you guys the front of the knee there if you want to see like the actual incisions and stuff. All right, here we go. So you can see a little bit.
Should we
I guess
make him big?
most of the actual incision is still covered up. But oop, what happened?
I thought I saw your penis for a second.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, my camera went off again.
No, you're there.
This thing's so sensitive.
Yeah,
And so,
we see the bandage.
so this is the. Doesn't look like it, but that's the outside of my knee. There's where that big white bandage is there. That's like one big giant cut.
Yeah.
And then you got like these little slices here on the side where apparently they folded everything back.
Right.
And
that is
stuck my new knee in there. So
that's wicked how they could do that.
Yeah, Thursday I go to the doctor again, so I'm gonna get a picture of the actual implant that they used on me, so you guys can see what that looks like. It's pretty cool, man. It's very RoboCop.
Yeah. Gnarly says, "You seen me? How can I not hang out on CG Goth Show?" Yes, I see you. Absolutely. I get it, Ferrero. I get it. I see you. I know you're a raver kid. You're a goth. You're a LARPer goth boy. I just like picking on goth girls. That's all. I've been meaning. Yeah, he likes banging those goth chicks. I get it. Me too. I like that they're broken and they want to be submissive and they want to take orders.
Smoking clove cigarettes and being all depressed.
And get in my basement and have their mascara running because they're crying for me.
Yeah. Gotta love that.
It's not because they're choking on something. It's not because they're choking on something.
Yeah, I don't think I never really dated a goth girl back in the day.
Yeah. Let's see. I've been meaning to watch the Hard Art show with Fred's review, Fred Roguimont.
Oh yeah, I heard John was supposed to be doing that. I think might be tomorrow. I think.
Yeah, and then there's Elliot and Fred were EFAPing it the other day. I've been meaning to watch that one. See how that went. I kind of want to EFAP it so I can just watch it with you guys.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you feel about that, Shadow, and I don't know how much.
Yeah, we can do something like that. I don't have a problem with it.
Chat, you up for EFAPing a little? Because I mean, I'm gonna work on this, but you guys can watch me work on that. I mean, I could do that. I don't know. Let's see. Anybody else interested in that? If we have one person interested, I'll put it up for a little bit. Kerri says,
Kerri.
I'm sorry, Shadow. I thought we was looking at a parsnip with what is it? Sanitary pad on. I will take myself to naughty step. Don't hate me, lol.
That's right. You get yourself over that naughty step, girl.
Yeah, was that like Old English? Because I couldn't read that for shit.
Yeah, that's just Kerri. Talking, slanging it up a bit. Yeah,
typing as fast as you can because you want to get her thought out. Yeah. What's up, Apex? Good to see you. How did your stream go earlier? I saw the notification just as I was putting my stream up. Hope it went well.
Yeah, I popped in for a few minutes there, but it was already like 3:30 or so by the time I got in, so I couldn't stay too long. But yeah, you had a few people watching. It's going pretty well. And hail Apex.
Good to see, Apex. Good to see. Apex is a badass. Yeah, don't forget, guys. This weekend, Saturday, we're doing the art auction again. Round two. See if we can make a little more money for these gentlemen. Let's see. Frederick beat me in the contest. That bastard.
Oh,
well, you want to watch him get torn apart, Michael. Apparently, Shane went in hard on Fred for his comment. Hail Apex. Apex says,
I didn't think they went that hard on him. I mean,
you saw it?
The Rattel one that he did.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's a lot of it's too late. He's already at print. It's not nothing he could correct at this point. But I'm sure, he'll absorb what was said and use it in the future.
Right.
And it was nothing horrible. I mean, they weren't criticizing the artwork too much or anything like that. It was more like some of the layouts and like the way you're supposed to lead the eye on a comic book page and things like that. I didn't think he went too hard on him.
Well, that's okay. That's one perspective. Okay, cool. We'll watch Elliot's version of the event with Frederick on there. I believe Fred's on there. Let me pull it up here. I'm almost there. Ooh. Wait, is Fred on here? Yeah, Fred's there. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me before I do that, let me share these campaigns out real quick. ShadowHawk. Let's see, copy. Let's put that up on that in the shadow. The shadow. There you go. Here is ShadowHawk's GoFundMe. I'll pin that so it's pinned in the chat. And then let me put Donnie Boys. You know what? And before we go on to that, let's pull those up and refresh them and see where they're at the memento. Right. Just so we could have a status update. Let's see. Here's ShadowHawk's GoFundMe. Let's check it out real quick. Let's see here. Okay, we are currently at 525. I heard it went up the other day, but I hadn't refreshed. And it is 551. Hell yeah.
Ooh,
great job.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Good to see.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I got a couple of messages from folks that were telling me they, were going to donate as soon as they could. And so thank you very much, guys. I appreciate whatever you can do.
Right on.
Your humble servant, Shadow. And hopefully within, another month or so, I'll be bouncing around like a super ball.
He'll be back to flying high in the skies once his wing has healed.
That's right.
And here we got good old Donnie Boys.
Man, I hope he got that like at least temporarily taken care of. That looks terrible.
Yeah, I think he temporarily fixes as much as he can physically.
Right.
Like he pushes it up and pushes all the water out and stuff like that. And
right.
But I think that's about all he can do, man. Because Don's too. His legs are shot too. He's got a bad back and knees. Let's see.
Yeah, that makes it tough, man.
And his mama can't do nothing, she barely walks.
Right. Yeah.
Donnie Boy's up to 1,375, so he went up like $25 there, $26 there. So good on him. Good on him. Yeah. All right, now let's share this other tab over here. Where was that? Where's Elliot? All right, let's share this tab. All right, let me make sure the volume's all the way up. Let me know if you could hear it, folks, because I don't remember where you checked to make sure the volume's going. Well, look, ShadowHawk's right there in the chat. Thanks, Elliot. He says.
Damn it! I just got kicked out.
Yeah, we'll let him back in just a bit. Mike, if you got some stuff you interested in helping out with the art auction, yeah, just come on over on Saturday if you have time, and that way you can hop your available auction donations to the peoples, so you can tell us how much they are and show your piece and then let them know how much you want for shipping and stuff like that. I'm trying to take a step back a little bit from handling other people's artwork stuff, unless they want me to. Like Kerri, I'm not sure. Kerri says no sound. Oh, no sound. I mean, how do I stuff? So let's see. That was me donated last night. Went from
Thank you, Kerri.
525 to 551. Awesome, Kerri. Kerri said no sound. Gnarly says sounds good. Oh, to the art auction. Yeah. The link will be available on the Drawing Friends group. Yeah. If not, I'll send it to you directly during the stream. If you can't get it, I'll send it to you directly. But yeah, so Kerri said she couldn't hear. There's no sound. Check.
I don't know. I got kicked, so I couldn't tell when you started.
Right. Let's see. Also share the tab audio. So I'm doing it here. And let me know if you hear sound, Shadow.
To try to make this all work for everybody. Yeah. But that's the beauty of the space, is that any person with some willpower and some ideas and some time can maybe, get their stuff together and make something great.
Can you hear it?
I can't hear anything at the moment. I had a phone call coming. Give it a second. Okay, try it again. No, I'm not hearing it.
Yeah, you make a difference, guys.
I see the mouths moving, but
across America. That's
I don't hear it. Oh, there we go.
Hey, Sturgis in the chat. We are the world. I'm gonna kill the song. Is that one guy with that voice? Is Sturgis in the chat? Sturgis, are you here? I think so. I forgot. Yeah, I think there was.
Yeah, budget.
I know he's not here. Okay, all right. So we're gonna do the EFAP. We got the. Fred, you're okay with that? It's okay. Cool. We're cool.
I am terrified. Let's go. Let's do it.
1.5.
Let's take a look at Fred's art on the Hard Art Show.
Because I don't
Hard
want
Art.
to
It's on every Wednesday night. So it was on last.
What's that? Is it too fast?
No, I think it's all right.
Yeah.
Right. So we're gonna take a look at this fresh.
Speed it up just a little bit, because.
Wait, there's no audio. Crap. All right, let's go.
He actually is the purveyor and manager of ComicSkater.com. That's a great website that's collecting all of our data and dispersing it amongst the CG crowd.
Thank you, Salty.
All right, great.
Shout out.
We got I think we got 4 here to kind of look through. This is the cover. What do you guys think on the?
Also, Fred, Matt, or Darren, if you guys want me to pause it.
Yeah, if you want me to pause it, let me know.
I wish it was an action shot.
I don't mind face covers. If you're like Dale Keown.
Wait, I'm sorry. I have to. I'm really sorry. Hold on.
Yeah, if you're Dale
Keown,
Fred.
Yeah, I got a co-fi also from Dennis, and I just want to be respectful to that. I want to show this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hold on, just a second.
None of you.
Yeah, Dennis, I got your co-fi. Thank you very much. Hold on, just give me a second. I'll bring this right up, and then we'll continue with. Yeah, I showed Ben's, but I forgot to show.
Say what, Shadow?
I said none of you niggas is Dale Keown.
Oh shit.
Dennis, I'm really sorry. And Dennis says it's time to eat fat. Yeah, it's time to eat fat.
So that's Yellow Flash on your wallpaper. I appreciate that. Right?
On my background,
that's Yellow Flash. Yeah.
Yeah.
When Cecil wore a mask,
5'7" Kevin. Yeah,
it was an interesting mask. This guy's wearing a mask from 2020. I think that if you're going to hide yourself like that, you should maybe come up with a better mask. Just an idea. Doesn't have to be Dr. Doom faceplate or anything like that, but you know, maybe put a little more effort into that, I think.
Yeah, Sub-Zero mask would be nice.
Trying to in one of his videos anyway, he said it was some type of throwback to when they were that one pic that was circulating of him at the other con. So he was, I don't know, like some petty, like, look, it's the same stuff, even, like, you know, that kind of crap.
Gotcha.
Nice. Let's continue.
They can do those very well, because usually they're not that exciting as far as like telling a story or bringing you in, you know, to the book itself. That being said, I mean, I don't find anything wrong with it as far as, you know, the art is drawn, but just I would do a little bit more of an exciting, you know, draw you in kind of cover, either a storytelling cover or just, you know, something like you did with Reaper Destroyer, an action.
I will say, I kind of agree with
wait,
him.
hold on. I want to.
Sorry.
I just want to make a comment. Hold on. Joe's got a face cover on his comic.
Who drew it?
Yeah, and there's also multiple covers. Like I have 4 different covers, so they're judging what's in the post there. So
let's see. Yeah,
just to give the context.
Face covers are
I was
usually
also
my least favorite covers, but they're not necessarily bad covers.
like-
They're, you know, so I mean, you know, I like, you know, there's, you know, so I mean, you've got a cover for every kind of, you know, I mean, you've got multiple choice here. So
This cover
it's,
is some people's favorite cover too. So it's
I like
it. Kind of why I went with it. The colors are really cool, and I think my action shot. I got it like 2 action shot covers, and an Akira one. So yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you covered all
It
the
pulls you into the book, makes you want to pick it up.
Yeah.
Say what, Shadow?
Just saying, I think Frederick did a good job, you know, covering the bases with the variant covers. You know, a couple of action ones, one like a you know, like a pinup type one, and then, you know, one close up shot. You know, everybody has different tastes, and that kind of covers the whole gamut. You know.
Right. I agree with that. Yeah. I don't think there's. I mean, it's a cover. Who cares? Like, yeah, it looks fine. It shows the character. You know, he's all beat up, and that's cool. It's a cool shot. You know.
Yeah, I mean, now if this would have been the only cover, then I would have said, you know, I would have wanted
Right.
something else, so you see more of the costume or whatever. But you know,
Right.
he
Exactly.
doesn't.
Because we don't know the character yet. Yeah. The biggest problem I have is I think the logo sucks, and I never told him anything about it, but he had a different logo that looked better. This anime logo thing looks really shitty. Yeah, I don't like the logo, but I mean,
I don't know if I saw the other one or not, so I can't really.
yeah, there was
judge
another one
on
that looked. It was a thicker logo, and it was easier to read the word Rattel. I have issues with this being hard to read, and I hate that little Japanese bullshit in the letter. If it was above the letter, outside the letter, it would look way better.
I got you. Yeah, that's. I mean, and you want you know, and you want your character or book name or what to be easy to read. You know, you don't want to have to be like trying to figure it out.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to try to figure. As it is, like, your audience is American, and Rattel doesn't mean shit to it. It's like, that's a sauce, you know, Rattel sauce at the local grocery store. You know, have you gotten Rattel yet? It's the picante sauce.
That's the first thing I thought of when I heard Rattel was, you know, like the diced up chilies and tomatoes.
Yeah, green chilies and tomatoes. Yeah, exactly. Rattel. By Hormel. Yeah. And I've never told Fred that because I don't want to be a dick, right? I ain't trying to.
Right. And yeah, well, I guess if you're French, Rattel sounds cool. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? I guess, yeah, that would make sense. Let's see, JR says, damn, why are we watching Frederick's heartbreak in real time again? Oh, I never watched it, so I thought yeah, fuck. I'm so sorry, Fred. Shit. Is that what happened, JR? Because I just been hearing about it, and I'm just like, we'll just EFAP a little bit of it, but because I hadn't had a chance to watch it yet.
Yeah, you guys can blame me. I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't think it was that rough on him, but maybe Frederick took it pretty hard. I don't know.
Well, I had someone else message me asking about it. So I don't know last night if Fred is it Proof of Comics or on Winger channel yesterday because Fred goes on there and maybe Fred said something. I don't know. So I'm just curious if there's chatter going on. And we should reach out to Fred and give him our prayers and tell him just put the comic out, man. You succeeded, you funded, you know, just don't gotta go back and redo shit later in life. Like when you make a master edition.
We gotta put Fred on Minecraft watch.
Right. We'll send him a bottle of wine. Just get a nice bottle of rosé, Fred, and we'll send you a pizza pie.
I'll send him a nice can of tinned snails. That'll make him feel.
And then, maybe we could ship him some Rattels by Hormel from the United States.
That would actually be fun.
That would be funny, but also an asshole move. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we get mad at us about that, but
yeah. Here's your Rattel, baby, in a can. Mr. Jared says you can see the ghost level in his body at one point. The ghost leave his body at one point. Well, it looks like it's about to leave now. But he looks kind of sad about it. K-pop says, "Damn, that sounds rough. What happened?" Fred's blowhole got ripped into. That's all.
now at the same time, you got to remember he volunteered for that, and he sent that thing to John. And
that's exactly, Shadow. Exactly. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I like your books already. Like if you were in the early phases where you still were laying stuff out, or you still had stuff in pencils, then I could see submitting to it. But not when the book is done. You're like pretty much done with lettering. He can still tweak lettering, and John gave some good advice on lettering, from what I hear.
Uh-huh.
That's fine. That'll make the book look more pro. But like, no, don't submit it when it's done, bro. Like,
yeah, especially not to mail it, dude. I mean, you're
right.
glutton for punishment.
and now that I know Shane's in on it too, like he'll give you a nice new big reamed ale. Don't submit it to Shane either, because
Shane wants everybody to be depressed like he is. So.
Yeah. Eeyore. K-pop
Shane's
says,
just
"Oh damn!"
He's got that face, you know.
Yes. Like, you see this face? This is a face I want you to have. It was real and honest. He wasn't ready. Oh, dude. Yeah. Well. The thing is, it's already done. You got to just take it on the chin, man, and roll with it, and just be like, I can do better next time. The next one will be better. K-pop says, "Well,
oh
shit."
yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
and I'm sure he took it all in, and he's gonna use that in the future. So it's a good thing, but at the same time, like you said, I would have submitted it way earlier.
Right. Not at the end here. Yeah. JR says you could see in his eyes he wasn't ready. Yeah, he doesn't look ready now. Oh
yeah,
shit. He shed.
I think I was in the chat for that one. But before they started, I think I said, "Brace yourself, Frederick," or something.
Yeah. Shadow's right here. Look, Shadow's right here. Here's Shadow. God. Shadow's right there. Oh God. All right, let's play a little bit more of it. Let me know if y'all want to pause it. If chat goes wild, let me know. Shadow, and I'll pause it so we can read the chat.
I think with a singular image like this, it'd work better if it was Spider-Man or Booster Gold, because we're already familiar. Be like, oh look, they got the rip mask, they're bleeding and stuff like that. I mean, I guess it gives you a little flavor for what's to come. But since we don't really know who the character is, I'd like to see more. I don't know, something in the background, something reflected in his eye, something. But an action shot, I think, is the safer bet to go to for issue 1 cover.
One quick thing I want to say too is I think if I was gonna leave it exactly as is with like a minor change, I would drop the head down and lose some of the shoulders so that type had some room back there. I think it might add a little bit so that his face isn't completely centered, so that you can maybe have something where he sort of drops down, the type has a little bit more breathing room, and I think it would create a little bit more energy around the head, because it's right now all the negative space at the top and side of the head has got text in it, so it makes it feel a little bit more claustrophobic. So dropping it down would help.
And some of the text is actually tangenting, I'd say, onto the top of the skull there. So maybe do a little something there. Overall, okay. I don't know. The little box though is like twice the size of the logo. That Off-Grid Comics.
Yeah,
that makes that logo feel very tiny. So maybe you shrink that down.
Yeah.
All right, and this is, I guess, page 1. He's on some kind of hoverboard drone. Looks like got some worrying stuff. Pump the brakes. Something ain't right down there. That's what it's saying, guys.
I think for this, maybe a little bit more atmosphere to kind of separate your blacks from your character, so your character pops more.
A little more segregation.
Yeah, it's getting a lot more segregation, like 1950s level segregation. So your character pops and jumps out at you more.
I guess I appreciate that you drew every brick. Shane definitely would. He'd appreciate that. This window looks sideways. Is that like a normal? Like these ones are vertical. This one looks like it's sideways. See what I mean?
That could be
these
like
are normal windows on the right side.
Yeah, that could be a bathroom window. Sometimes bathrooms have those little windows, so you can't really peek in.
Yeah, maybe it's some inner city thing. I don't know.
Or French Canada, you know. That's
I don't know. Just looks oddball. But 2 things I would suggest. One, you could cut a little light in on these silhouettes here on the back wall, so you get a little white line showing the edges of this little deal. Or you cut in some of the bricks. You could do that just to break that up. It's a possibility. It's not a huge thing. Also, instead of drawing all the bricks like young Shane Davis would, I always like Mark Silvestri where he'll kind of start drawing the bricks and fade it out, break it up in areas, so you don't have to draw every single one. But, those are small things. Not a big fan of the whirring. That's a lot of whirring. I understand there's 4 blades, so you're getting 4 sound effects. I don't know. It's okay, I guess.
I like the fact that you're doing it, in my opinion, a hard perspective to do when you're doing this big down shot and you're trying to do this. You're looking at the under.
That's a good point. You don't need the 4 from the 4 fans for the sound effect. It's kind of no bueno. Yeah, that makes it for me, like, that makes it extra busy and puts emphasis on the sound effect when it should be there, but it shouldn't be overemphasized that way. Does that make sense? I don't know. You just need it once, like, because we know they're all making sound, and it's like he just put the 4 there for. I think this is what this page tells me, that he put the words there so that it would distract from the image's naivety, like, because there's problems with the perspective, there's problems with the pose, the hoverboard's all fucked up or whatever, because the hoverboard changes a lot throughout the 1 issue, because he hadn't pinned it down, he hadn't actually like done a turnaround on it or whatever, or kind of figured it out, which is fine. It's not a big deal, but I think there's all that negative space around him, and he didn't know what to do with the grass or whatever. I think the coloring sucks on this page, especially at the top. Like all that purple and maroon, like the shadows, it doesn't play well with the shadows. I don't know. That's just my opinion of that weird green yellow. That doesn't work for me. Let's see. Let's see, we got some more stuff in the chat here that we missed. K-Pop says you have to listen to what people say and really think about the advice. Yeah. And some of it's a little too nitpicky, and I might be being a little bit too nitpicky, but that's I mean, I would draw a page like this and be like, whatever, yeah. Too. So I don't know, but I don't think I would put the whirls in there. Maybe just 1, and same thing with the purple fade thing. I don't think I would use that color palette scheme. It's overly it's like too dark. Yeah,
pause for a second.
Sure.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'm gonna have to get out of here. We got some stuff going on with Monahawk's side of the family. She needs to talk to me and stuff. So thanks everybody,
problem,
and
buddy.
I will see everybody tomorrow. Have a great night.
All right, buddy. Appreciate you. Let's see. We got Rattel back. Rattel today. Thank you for dropping that Apex. That's the least we could do, right? Since we're Razin, Frederick. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love Fred. He's a great guy. The comic's cool. I'm a backer. There's nothing you can really do about it now. I mean, if he does a remastered edition, he can always fix that later. It's not a big deal. I don't really think it's a comic book. It's indie. It's gonna have quirks. They're gonna be quirky. They're gonna have mistakes. They're gonna have flaws. Of course, you want to try to make the best one you can make without having any big issues. And I don't think this is that bad. I mean, it's not like it looks like. I mean, it ain't. It could be worse. That's the thing. It could be way worse. I mean, and it's not. Let's see. What show did the review? This is Elliot. On Elliot's channel, and Fred and Wenger and Matt Rumor are on there recapping it, and it was on John Malin's Art Show with Shane and the crew you got there. Let's see, I don't watch that. Lol. Let's see, this part is 100% what they've been saying, moving from left to right, lead the eye in a Z-shaped effect. Yeah, I think this is a little bit of like counterintuitive, like it's an opposite Z. But at the same time, this is like the very first page Fred did, so he didn't like it. Didn't. That's why I think this page has a bunch of like little naive things that didn't click because he was going on cool factor. But I mean, it's not that bad. And it does like you open the page, right? You're gonna go from the cover to the inside page, and it pushes you to the credits, and you can see like the hoverboard like whip around in a circle, kind of. It gives you that feel with the arm out, and then you see like you can feel like it's gonna go in a circle, so you go back around to the next page, and then you turn the page over. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. But yeah, it could have been more exciting and powerful. Hard art was the show, says JR. We talked about this stuff when Will and I were in last Wednesday, lol. Yeah. Don't watch any of those streams. Maybe I should, lol. Nah, nah, you're good. Yeah, I agree with JR. Don't. I mean, I don't watch it. I just because I like Fred, and I heard his heart got ripped out, and I was just like, oh man, I feel for the guy, you know. And I ain't trying to dog on him either. I'm okay. I'm okay with this. It's his first outing, you know. Cut him a little slack, you know. It's all CG streams, lol. Yeah. Like we're not all fully formed, you know. You only get better as you make more. I mean, in comic books, storytelling is hard. Like pacing and paneling with thumbnails, it's hard. So the sheer fact that he's already done one and he's already started issue 2 is pretty fucking awesome and an achievement in its own, you know. Plus, last thing I need in my life. What's up, RJ? Good to see you. Hail. There are far too many streams to watch. Yes, that is true. And there's been a shitload more people coming onto the scene, streaming all the fucking time now. RJ says, submit call sign Orion for the next round of review. Hopefully, Euro taxes don't hold me up any longer. Oh God. Oh, not hard art. You mean review for Indiegogo? Yeah. Taxation is theft. Agreed, sir. It's not personal. It's comics theory and storytelling. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're gonna take it a little personal, right? But you know, if you're in the space, you gotta have thick skin by now, Fred. Right? He's been here almost a year and a half, 2 years. I mean, you gotta have pretty thick skin. I mean, he should be all right. I should message him. So send him some prayers and a can of Rotel from deep down Texas to good old Canada. I gotta buy at the very least, next time I go to the grocery store, I'm gonna take a photo of it. I gotta see if I have one in the pantry. I might have one. So I gotta at least send him a photo. Or at least tag him on an X photo or something. Here's Rotel. K-pop says creators also need to realize not every book is for every reader. That is true as well, K-pop. As much as we'd like to make every book for everyone.
Underneath, I guess, of this flying apparatus that he's on. Something looks a little off though with the way that the arm and the body is compared to how he's supposed to be sitting on this thing. It's like we're supposed to, you see what I'm saying?
Would this look better if we were flipped?
Yeah, it needs to be flipped. That's why I was waiting my turn. It needs to be flipped. On a layout, it's wrong. Everything should read from left to right. Right now it's reading right to left. And it's kind of off, and it may change the layout a little bit when you flip it, actually, because I'd have to see it. Like, but in the layout level, it's just for Western comics, it's wrong.
Okay.
Yuppers, puppers.
Word balloon. I don't know. So far it's okay. There's a lot of extra room of white going around here. This tail kind of going through there. It's okay.
It's not okay.
Go for it.
Okay. It looks like he's reaching for it. The word balloon, it's awkward. Like it's not okay. It looks like he's grabbing the word balloon.
Where would you put it at?
On this layout, I wouldn't even be at this stage. I would have flipped it in the layout stage.
Okay.
I wouldn't be dealing with this problem.
Can you, Shane, I flipped it for you if you want to show what it would look like.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you, Jamie.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, because if you flipped it, then you can have that bubble on.
So
the
you have to flip it and you have to tilt it. So you would get that angle going from the top left corner going right. So you would have to rotate this now. And you're going to get that wall line leading you from the top left corner down to the right.
I can see what Shane's talking about. Yeah,
that does. The flip does look a lot better though.
That does.
It reads a lot better.
Can you rotate that?
I can't. Well, actually, let me see. Well, see, I can do that rotation to it, but I can't do the Photoshop rotation because I've just got this in preview. Kick me out. I'll put it in Photoshop. All right. Get rid of this.
You amateur.
I'm tired.
Preview. Oh, that's
so for people that don't know, let me because
I think Fred's so left.
Let's make it
Kind of
educational.
coming back
So
a little bit.
basically, any book reads from top left corner all the way to the right, like a reverse, like a Z shape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so and compositionally, even if it's a still image like that, it needs to go from top left corner to the bottom right corner. You have to move the eye that way. Now rotate it.
All right, let me grab it. I want to do. Let's just do this, just so I can fuck with it this way. So, which way you want me rotating? You want me clockwise?
Yeah.
Tell me when.
Rotate it. Rotate it.
Almost sideways.
Keep going.
Because I think what he's trying to do is trying to say.
Watch what happens. So it's so cool.
There you.
Yeah, I think what he's trying to do is trying to say that he wants that hand like pointing towards like towards the bottom right corner of it. So I think almost sideways. Let's see what he does.
And you would have to lay this out different. You're going to push him up in that corner, the line, and then you're going to have the guys he's zooming into in that bottom right pocket.
Yeah.
So you're thinking
he would go, but up in there, up in that top corner. Just move him on up, and then you would grab those guys, and they would go down there in that right corner, and you're going to work from there. And that's how I would lay it out.
These guys.
Yeah, and you might want to make him bigger, more dynamic, and then your balloon, he ain't gonna be reaching for it because you're gonna put the balloon somewhere else. You're gonna put some captions in that bottom left corner there, or credits page, whatever, credits box. But that's how I would lay that out.
Now that balloon would actually work better in the top left because it said something like, "Hey, something's not right down there," and then we're absorbing everything that from that.
It's like you know what you're doing, Shane.
I've only been doing this for over 25 years.
Yeah, no, that looks. Yeah, I can see that being a lot better. That layout.
Sean Flawless going into it.
And we have two figures coming out of the door, and then there's a chick running up. I don't know how much farther you want to go on that, Sean. We got a couple other pages here.
That's fine. Go ahead. Go next.
Shane, you want to bring me back up?
Yeah, we're done with that.
Let's see.
If Sean turns that into a masterpiece off screen, we'll look at it again.
I'm not making
this
any
is our
guarantee.
next page. So the girl ran up the stairs. Now there's another chick entering the scene from, I guess, the door from before. I'm all spun around now with the
how long is the
flips
stream?
and
Jared
grab
30
her while I
minutes.
take care of this clown.
I have it
She
at
has nowhere to
1.5.
run to. I got her.
go,
You guys don't seem to take a
1.25.
hint.
Let's
The
go
lady just isn't into you. I guess
So
I got to
we're
put my
only
foot down
15 minutes
and make sure I get that point. That's a lot of what are those puns? I got to put my foot down while he's kicking someone, get my point across while he's giving him a cross or a left cross, I guess. Yeah, and now like these tails going over her leg.
Not an intentional roast.
Yeah, try to get
but
like when you're, and this is more for
yeah, this wasn't meant to be an intentional roast, but I think it felt that way and it came off that way a little bit. But it's just general advice. Like it's like Jared said earlier. It's truth. He said this here. It's not personal. It's comic theory and storytelling. So it's true what they're saying, but it's. I mean, it's a little roasty, and he's taking it a little personal, I'm sure, because these guys are the pros, right? We all kind of, well, some people look up to them, but you want to be in their good graces. It's just a critique, yeah. You just got to take it on the chin. Just be like, oh, okay, yeah. Good advice for later, because
for the artist, and I don't know if he's doing the lettering or whatever, but like up here is like your natural spot for a word balloon, and then you put a figure right there. You know, like we should get that right up here up top. Probably tilt the camera a little in order to get this girl to here. Probably tilt the camera a little bit. Let's see, his head is all wonky. This guy right here, you guys can see my cursor, right?
Yeah, I want to watch Fred.
Yeah, and the tail going across the leg, that's absolutely god awful. Go find any other way to get that shit done. The hero jumps off of the drone here. Oh, we got these little McFarlane.
I hate all of Fred's tails. They have a weird curve that's annoying. And I just don't like the style of them. Yeah, his lettering is no bueno. But I mean, at least he's doing his own lettering. That's the thing. Like, that's an achievement, you know. And you're only gonna get better at by doing it more. I kind of prefer like the more pointed, like straight pointed word balloons. But yeah, the one you shouldn't really cross the body there like that with the word balloon. But yeah, I don't know. It's like these first pages or whatever. He's cloning the same word balloon and trying to use the same one, so he doesn't have to change the tails. It's kind of like what I see. And as he's making more and more of them, he's kind of adjusting each little word balloon, which is what you should do, so you make the lettering faster, right? And you just copy and paste your word balloons over and over again. But you have to know how to adjust that tail and manipulate it really well when you're doing lettering, because they're not always the same. And for the most part, every single one should be technically different, because you'll be able to tell when it's the same one. Like this on the first panel, it's the same one. He just like flipped it, and maybe made one a little bit smaller. He kind of fucked with the tail a little bit, but it looks like the same one, just flipped upside down, right? Yeah. So I don't know, just an observation. Let's see. EFAB of an EFAB of an EFAB. Yeah. Well, this one has Fred's face, so apparently it's sad, and I feel for my buddy Fred. Heart goes out to you, Fred. Let me play this, and I'll pull up your all's chats here. If you're smart, he'll listen to this advice and apply it moving forward. Yeah, and it's good advice for a remaster for sure. Like, and that'd be easy to do later. You don't even got to worry about it right now, but take the notes down. Do whatever they did on that first page, because already just flipping it and moving the character up, it all looked more dynamic already. And just keep the same elements. Like, he's got the idea, he just needed to tweak it and finesse it a little bit better. K-pop says, yeah, you got to just constantly improve your craft. Yeah, you put the work in already, but don't dwell on it. Use that to fuel your creativity and get better. Yes, absolutely, K-pop. That's for everybody. Yes. ArtOfRoy in the house. If you can't take the correcting, why submit it? That is true. But I mean, it's good advice, right? Like, overall, it's good advice. So something to always, like, I will say this moment will stay with Fred for the next issue. And he's gonna really think about his layouts now and his thumbnails, and really keep that Z in mind. How the reader reads stuff. Coloring. He's gonna be a little more with the sound effects. He's gonna be a little more picky about it. His lettering, word balloons, he's gonna be more picky about it, which is all good, because it'll just make everything he's doing better. So I think it'll be fine. Let's go.
Or negative silhouette of the city here. And then again, just where these word balloons go, and you get it just dropping it over the dude's arm. Like, try not to cover up the fucking art. Over here, that could be top line. Guess I got to put my foot down. So jumps off here, lands on dude, I think. Yeah, here's his aerial drone. I'd almost like to see that follow through line. So it goes boom, boom. So it looks like he's bouncing. Boom, boom. And here's this guy running. Oh, this chick who looks like maybe an alien in the face. I don't know. You guys see? Let's see. Image in a new tab.
Can you zoom in? Okay.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, she's got a cut on her face. Okay. All right.
Is that cut or the cheekbone? I can't tell from my screen.
It looks like a cut. If it's not a cut, then get rid of it.
K-pop, I don't know what you're talking about. You're a pretty damn good artist. Just keep making more shit.
Let's see. Okay, and then he jumps up to the guy on the balcony and takes a punch at him with this little whoosh.
Wait. He's jumping up to the balcony?
No, he's leaping from this guy. That's here's the downward motion right here. They didn't color it. Okay, so there's a little downward trail, and then he's bouncing up, but he's still looking at that guy. He's still looking at the guy that he jumped off from when this is the next target.
Well, that should be flipped then, too, because that's leading you away from the other panel if that's the action.
Yeah, so if he's jumping here, bloop, bloop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you should be reading this first, the drone.
Yeah.
All right, and I don't know, anything else? If I really want to go in here and...
Just a downward shot in the first panel.
These kind of similar sizes. Go big, go small. Go big, go small. Go medium.
Variate the camera. Pull out, go in. Yeah.
This is complicated staging because of the fire escape. And it's ambitious to try to do this. And I'm not going to say the first shot, I actually think that's a really ambitious. Like I've seen that shot in a movie somewhere where somebody's running up a fire escape and people are chasing them. The bouncing off with that kick in panel 2. And then if you zoom in, John, on the last 2 panels, the kick. So you got 2 bad guys. And this is where you have to kind of be the producer and try to make things read right. You have like 2 bad guys that both have a ponytail. I guess they're twins.
Yeah, it's probably like Breaking Bad, those.
Yeah, I got you. But so the guy's bouncing and ricocheting off, and I don't really understand yet because you haven't really framed these guys in a panel together yet. It looks like I read it first like he's punching the guy that he just kicked because you really didn't take a moment to really set these 2 up that they're dressed and they look identical. So when you I don't know if there's an easy way to say it, but you have to kind of understand, like, you want to avoid any confusion to the reader. So you would have to dedicate a panel somewhere to these 2 together and looking identical, so your reader understands that. Because the way I first read it is he's bouncing off that guy and then coming back down and punching the guy. And I was like, that's weird. But no, I guess he's bouncing off of him and punching the guy that's on the fire escape.
Yeah. Sean, do you have this one pulled up? Can you flip that panel? You're muted, by the way.
I don't know.
Put the panel in frame, Shane, so I can grab
this. This is a lot. Yeah. All right. So what do you got? Sean has got this.
No, I'm just like,
that's what it was. Or that's just flipped.
Yeah, no, I've got the other ones in Photoshop, but let me grab that. All right, zoom in and then
just flip panel 3.
Yeah, just give me I need the image first. I need to pull it up.
Shane, pull my screen back up. He's trying to do a screen grab.
Thanks, guys. Let me see here. All right.
You can just get it off X also.
Can't he be heroic without ricocheting? Well, I mean, he's trying to do something, kind of clever there. That he jumps off, uses the other guys like a springboard.
Yeah, the other thing I was going to say is that go in on panel 4 for me. So, I mean, you're doing some really cool image comics, foreshortening, like Punch.
Yeah, that's a good point, K-pop, and that's always possible. You can always go back at some point. But to me, there's a nostalgia. There's a nostalgia and I mean, a master edition's cool, but yeah, and it's cool because if you can like keep the other ones in semi-print or like enough out there that that way people know there's a difference between the versions. That's always cool. Yeah. Very cool. I love seeing that. Yeah. The growth. Yeah. When you can see someone like really level up from one point to the next. Or it says, a thing noobs do is they are not overlapping figures and objects to give a more realistic dynamic feel. Noobs draw pages like coloring books. Yeah. Hail, JR. Hail, ArtOfRoy.
Downward. And I feel like you got that top part of the figure right. But when you look at those back legs, there's something feminine that you did there with those ankles crossing, and it's off. And this is kind of like one of those, I don't know why Jim Lee and people will just draw that thigh drop down coming at you. Like seeing that back and then the guy's ass and then that leg trailing back.
Yeah, I would have never crossed the legs.
The
That's
top
weird.
penciler are going to have a hard time nailing that shot. It's one of those things like you'd almost be better off just dropping the legs down up under his arm rather than that. Like it's because right now it's really feminine the way his ankle's crossing over with that other one.
Also the motion trail on the whoop. Oh, what happened?
Which one do you want flipped, John?
Oh, panel 3.
Gotcha.
But also the motion trail with the whoop that's coming from the right and then moving the. So all right, let's flip this one first and see what happens.
Page turn. I'm assuming.
Sean, can you color that little motion trail?
Like cool stuff you think looks cool and try to draw that and see if it works and like flip it over if you need to for whatever reason to read it left to right or whatever. It's hard to do a good fight scene, especially conveying all that motion because they're just still images. So I think that's this is it's fine. Like it's a good throwback to like Steve Ditko Spider-Man pages, because Steve Ditko, even early Kirby stuff with the 4-panel grid bullshit. Because 4 panels is very static at the same time. It's hard to make it look cool because 4 panels is 4 panels. It's not very dynamic. Roy or the character interaction fight scenes are more like posing. It's not fully interacting with each other. Yeah. That's why if you want to make it look more interactive, look at movies and pause the stills where there's connection happening. It can be done, and you can also get more cartoony. Look at cartoons, the way they hit each other and interact. There's a lot of effects that are done, like you get like the big blowouts, right? Like bam, you get that flash. Like there's a lines, and you get speed. Anime does it all the time. Manga does it all the time. American comics really didn't. I don't see a. Well, there's like the Batman, the Biff Bam Boom. It comes from comics. I mean, it's there, so not all of it, but some of it's there. Exactly, K-pop. You see the same thing with clothing. It doesn't form on the body properly. Sometimes it's too bulky. Fishnets morph and move with the curves, not just straight lines. Yep, you are correct, man. I really look into fashion or watch movies. Yeah.
From the drone to that point of
design.
impact.
Design matters too.
Okay, so
that's
you
very
mean
slight there. Yep, those little
gray.
Yeah, those
There's
little
a lot,
black lines there.
Because without that, you can't tell there's a bounce going on. It just looks like he's.
Oh, you mean?
Like you can see? Can you see it? See that very faint motion trail that's going to the drone?
Which one's
the drone's up in the corner?
Oh fuck! Are you serious?
Because he's jumping off of that drone from the first
Oh
page.
shit! I couldn't even see that. Sorry.
Right, the color is missed.
That right there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
color it in. Yeah, make it light gray.
Oh, you want
That will make a big difference.
Yeah.
Card art's turned out to be a lot more work.
3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes till 2.
No, we started 4 minutes late. I think it was. Jane.
That's right. And
we got 7 minutes, guys. 7 minutes.
I thought we were on CP time. We got to leave early.
Haul ass, Sean.
Show up late, leave early.
Oh.
CP? Child porn? What? What's CP?
Oh, child no.
Have you never heard that term? CP time.
No, John doesn't see color. I told you.
Oh.
Right, so let's see here. When are you guys going to learn?
Maybe he sees it
He
too
loves the
much.
Browns. Yeah, that's right. He sees too much. He wants to sort of knock it back a little bit. Let's calm things down. All right. What color?
I want to read super chats.
Same color he used for the other.
Right. I got super chats to read, guys. We got Jags Dino God for $5. He-Man movie without Kat Dennings and Evelyn. All right, I read that one. Thank you for that. We got Doc Brewski. It looks like Von Coleman in cosplay.
That looks
about
so much better.
Thank you for that, Doc Brewski.
Oh,
$2 from Hiroshima. Either way, it ain't
I
bad.
would've-
Took the
yeah,
name
yeah.
for themselves.
John, can you fade it just right by the drone?
Just a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me grab.
This is still awkward. It's a tangent with the wall. Like, it doesn't work no matter what you're doing. There's an obvious tangent there. There should be more of a V shape in that bounce. You would need to change the camera angle.
You know what's
Not
yeah.
get completely out by the drone there.
There you go.
It's still like
It's
really
the
too
oldest,
much of a
it's the oldest
tangent.
part of the trail. So, all right. Anyway, so there you go. Now it reads from the left. You see the bounce. He makes a kick, jumps up, and he should probably be looking at the bad guy that he's about to punch. Shane, take note that his what is now his right arm is pulled back, like he's about to do this big swinging motion to clock the bad guy.
You know what? It's never going to end, guys.
I don't know what his arm is doing. If his arm's grabbing it, like it's not reared back, John.
Shane, we're just busting.
All right.
Let's go
Do you
on.
think he's grabbing the wall? Like, is he grabbing the fire escape?
Shane, here's the thing, right? I want you to remember this. When they were filming Hangover, the director came over to Mike Tyson and goes, when you punch, and this is actually true, you got to put one of your arms back and throw this. He goes, I'm sorry, are you trying to explain to me how to throw a punch?
Yeah. We got Hiroshima Ataru. Either way, it ain't Batman. Took the name for sales. A lot of people are saying that book is a new character. Hiroshima Ataru for $2. Jim Lee's brain isn't anywhere near making a comic.
Zoom out, shop, and let's maybe try flipping panel 4. Let's see if that how that reads.
Just to let people in the chat know, Fred, at any time, if you want to pause it and give any comments, because I don't know if you wanted to see the whole segment and then comment on it or break it down.
Yeah, we could do both. Like, so one thing that came to mind, because I don't want to make excuses at first. That's kind of when your art's being critiqued, you're like a little bit on the defense, but you have to put that aside and just take it all in and learn, right? One thing that they did mention, yeah, you got to take it. Brace yourself to take it, but they're right about everything. One thing though, that this is page 18, 19, 20, 21. So the two twins are actually do get set up earlier in the book. You see them together, the fact that they are identical. So that's just one thing that these guys could not know because they're just getting an extract in the book starting at page 18. And it's funny because, a lot of the theory they're telling, like, oh, you got to do the Z reading and stuff. This is theory, I know, But damn it, man, knowing something and applying it every time is two different things. So, you know, I'm taking this all in. I'm like, okay, yeah, that could have been done different. It's true. These are some challenging shots. There's top shot as well. And yeah, the biggest thing that I'm taking away that I already knew before this, but like I needed to add way more space for the lettering. I just completely was not thinking about the lettering when I was drawing this.
Yeah.
And that's a big mistake, big no-no.
I think John I think he was on Shane's stream 2 nights ago, the day before Hard Art, and he was talking about lettering like in depth, and he talks about he like brings up like Shane opens like the Watchmen, and like you can see like almost every letterbox is at the top or at the bottom of something. Like it goes to the border. Like it's a really easy trick to help you remember and help like block your layouts a little better.
Yeah, and I'm currently fixing the lettering regardless. Before I saw the review, so I'll go in and tweak some of these things that they're pointing out, and I think there's a lot that can be fixed still with the lettering. Even the highlight of the jump, that's something I hadn't noticed that the colorist hadn't done the downward trail, and that's something I can fix easily as well. So those are nice fixes that I can catch before going to print. So
yeah, when they're done here, your fourth panel, I have a later.
I have also something that I wanted to say about the first page that we saw. If I can embiggen myself. Hold on, how do I do that?
Not even on the screen, dude.
You're sharing. You have to, yeah. Whoa, that's blurry.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if you guys, this is pretty blurry, but I think here the character is, I think it would be great if he had like his hand pointed in this direction, the bad guys here, and then even the walls, you can do the perspective in a sense where like everything is aiming towards that one spot. And I think that would work. I think that's what Shane and then we're trying to get across. Because you can use like the lines on the building, all that to guide the eye, I think would help also.
Yeah.
And then also just one thing I wanted to say about the word balloons, they look stretched out. Hold on, let me see. They look stretched out like this. I think the correct idea would be to have it like more boxy and like this and not stretched out like that. So you just crunch it up a little bit. But because you don't have a lot of text there. I mean, it's not something that is going to hide the art. No, but I just think I think cleaning it up
make a more oval.
Yeah, you can zoom in.
Can you
zoom out some of those pictures to get a little more space, and then and then build up to like a close up. At least out of these 4 panels.
What's happening is copy pasting all the ovals.
Yeah, Fred, I just want to say also kudos to you for throwing your artwork out there and getting it critiqued. It's not easy, especially because artists always have egos and stuff. So exposing yourself to that is great. I think all this information is valuable, and I think if you apply it, it will just make the pages better. And and kudos and also to anybody out there, any artists out there, please take advantage of this. These are comic book professionals that are giving their opinion and thought process behind how this stuff should get laid out. So if there's any kind of way that you want to improve, this is one of the best ways out there. You got like an open panel ready to take a look at your art and dissect it. So if you guys do that, I urge you to critique.
Yeah, keep up. We're talking about the gutters, make them smaller. That's the average size gutters. It's 1/4 inch. It's standard spacing. Nothing wrong with it. No. Oh, you mean on the top and bottom and the left? Well, it's in the 10 by 15 square. It looks like it. But yeah, you could go outside of it. You could have more space. If that's what you're talking about. That bottom is larger. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. He could go a little bit bigger. It still falls within the page. Yeah. It's just a recommended border for a standard comics. But yeah, you could go, a little bit bigger than the page because you got room at the top and bottom no matter what. And even if you did a 1/4 all the way to the edge, as long as you just don't go to the edge, because then you have to pay for full bleed printing, and you're doing on-demand printing. They charge you for that bullshit because it's stupid. But if you're doing offset printing, you could totally go all the way to the edge. It doesn't even matter. But he's not. Everybody's doing these stupid print runs because everybody who prints in the U.S. is stupid. And printing is dumb here in the U.S. Nobody should be printing in the United States until we force these people to charge less, because they're making small press people pay retail price basically, and we need them to give us either better deals on smaller runs, or people need to be smarter and stop trying to print all these small runs and either hit the 500 copy mark or hit 1,200 copies and get offset printing. All this digital printing is bullshit. Anyways, printing's dumb. You gotta know you gotta spend money, and it's not a lot if you get it per unit down, and people don't talk about that stuff. There's not enough business talk about how to do it and who to talk to print wise, and you're not gonna get in the US until we force these guys to start giving people better deals. And I don't care about local. I don't care about your mom and pop place. I don't care. You're not gonna beat other people. There's other people out there that you smoke any deal you can get anywhere in the United States. Just smoke them all. Unless you're doing it yourself, yeah. There's places out there smoke half the world, half the planet, man. Experiment with your panels too. Yeah, I mean he's still learning, right? At least on these pages. Learn to do what I call drawing big. My favorite artist to demonstrate big. Drawing big is Mark Silvestri. Drawing big is not making boxes and jamming action into them. It's drawing, then fitting panels. Not everything has to be a cube. That is true. Well, some of that is bleed for printing. To be fair, yeah, you gotta leave a little bit of room. 1/4 inch all the way around is fine. You can go. Yeah. I get all that, but it can be tweaked. Absolutely. Most people do not get how printing works. Yeah, people are dumb. And there's a system set up for all these indie people that's been marketed to retail price, right? Like Mixum, everybody's paying a retail price. The $3.25 or whatever, that's the price of a comic book, regular comic book. That people are getting, you're paying a comic book price, and then you're gonna charge more on top of it. That's not how printing works. Like everybody's bought into this easy peasy comic book. Now Mixum does offer kind of a good price, but it could be better. It could be way better. People need to change the system up. People are printing too small numbers. Yeah, so people don't understand printing. Call all over the place to get samples. Yeah, no, you don't even need to do that. You just need to not call anywhere in the United States. You know where I'm talking. You got to call them over there because they're the fucking cheapest. Maybe Mexico. Yeah, it's nowhere near us. Nowhere in the U.S. Unless you got a friend that's hooking you up like big time. You gotta get it to at the very least under $2, man. You gotta get your printing under $2. And if you ain't doing that, you're doing it wrong. Ideally, it should be under $1, $1.50, but people don't understand printing. That's the thing. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just go to all these places. Yeah, they'll do it for you. 25 copies, $250. Get it out of here. You're retarded. Yeah, that's dumb. If you do that, you're dumb. Drawing big, exactly, like a big cat. Don says, I almost felt bad for Grimont watching them rip him a new butthole on his comic, but it's a necessary evil. This is why you need to have people you can trust and read your first before. Yeah, we've been giving Don's been asking for advice and doing quick fixes, and he's taking it really well, and everything's starting to look way better. So, but Don's always been good about that, and it's, you understand, it's all critique for betterment. Otherwise, you suffer Guimon's fate. Yeah, I mean, I hesitate to say anything to Guimon because he had a lot of it done before you started showing people. So it's just like, well, I mean, it's the first book, live and learn. You'll get better at it. I figure he'd just get better at it. I mean, I ain't get. It looks pretty. It looks nice enough. It looks pro enough that, and by pro I mean pro as an amateur first round going. Fred says he's done comics in the past. Bro, you ain't done comics in the past. I can't go buy it. I can't find it anywhere. You ain't done. He says, oh yeah, I did comics in the 80s and 90s. And it's like, oh, some internet, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, if I can't go buy it, if I can't go find it, you ain't done comics. Get out of here. And I'm just like, where can I get it? Where can I see it? He's like, well, I got some comics. Dude, shut up. Show us that work, Fred, if you've done comics in the past. Once you put a book out there, it's up for everyone to review. You got to remember that. Yeah, blowing smoke isn't going to do any favors in the long run. Correct. But it was all made worse hearing Grimont offer up excuses as to why he did the stuff he got called out on. Just accept the criticism, shut the fuck up, and move on. Don't make excuses. Oh, is that what? Oh, well, that's rough. That means he didn't take it well. I see what happened far too often, Jay. I see that happen far too often. That's the beautiful of the craft. You can always continue to improve. Yes, exactly. You can always remaster too later. Hell, you can go back now and remaster fix all the things these guys said for those pages, and print and go back, and print because I mean he's basically read in print, but I mean he hasn't sent, as far as I know, he hasn't sent it off to print. So K-pop says exactly. Concur, JR. This is why I'm always honest about these things. Being nice helps no one get better at the craft. Yeah, but you're also a dick about it. You're not just nice. You're not just you're not just honest. There's always an extra fuck you at the end of there, Don. Just don't add the fuck you part, Just like change this. This looks better if you do this. Times change. What people want out of comics change. Formats change. It's a never-ending learning experience. Yes, absolutely. Man, the chat. You guys are just going off. There's a good topic of EFAP here. And you don't have to be a jerk, just be honest. And even though a lot of people consider honesty as being a jerk these days, it's all in the approach. Yeah, that's the thing. In Don's case, he's honest, but it's got a little spite on it. So if you could just be honest about it without necessarily being extra spicy, it might help people from thinking you're a jerk. But you're gonna be thought of as a jerk no matter what. That's just the way criticism is most of the time. People can't see past their own accomplishment, because I mean this is an accomplishment. What Fred's done here is an accomplishment, man, and he was ready to get accolades for it, and you build up this big picture in your head, and but it is in all honesty, it is a great accomplishment. He made a comic book. It's fully digitally colored. It's lettered. That's an achievement, guys. And these pros need to some extent, acknowledge some of that. The dude made a comic. That's the very least they can say. They can say, dude made a comic. The dude made a comic. It's not hard, and it's just not easy, but it is and it isn't. Because comic books are easy because you can do them real shitty and make one. Or you could try what Fred's doing here and trying to make a good one. And he tried hard, and it's not bad. It's not a bad first go around. It really isn't. And it is an accomplishment and an achievement. And there's some respectability in that, I think. And there's some kudos to him that he's deserved, Let's see, I wouldn't call this a call out, just training eyes, seeing mistakes, and a better solutions. Yeah. When you make comics, you have to have a good graphic design sense. It helps a lot, so you kind of stay on pace. But JR says exactly. And nobody's perfect. Even pros make mistakes sometimes. Even they don't always follow the Z. And sometimes the factor of cool wins. And stuff looks weird. Todd does that all the time, but it looks so cool that you're like, okay, that hand's fine. I could deal with the hand, or oh, that neck's fine, or Rob Liefeld, that pack looks weird because they look like big old boobers. Solution, yeah. Hell to you, ArtOfRoy. Jared says, oh, I get it. I'm a jerk, lol. Lol. Hail to the entirety of the chat. Man, you guys are popping off. Look who's talking, Omer. Yeah. I make mistakes all the time, man. You live and you learn. No, I'm a jerk. I think a lot of us are pretty jerky. I think that's how we could take it. I mean, just because you do something, it doesn't mean baby now deserves his bottle, lol. Oh, geez. You still need to meet the standards of the craft. Or at least try to meet them, right? Try to, yeah. At the very least, you're trying to. And before you learn how to break them, right? You learn the craft, and then you learn how to try to break them. It's hard pouring your heart into a comic, good and bad. I'm sure thicker skin comes from experience. Yeah, well, you start getting better too, because you get tired of, people giving you shit or whatever, and like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna get better, kick your ass. Okay, guys, gotta go. Have a great show. Omer, Page's beckon commission call. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to have you here, Don. Later, Don. See ya, Don. You see, people do like Don. They do like him. You gotta be tough in this biz. Hanging on a panel with buds is far different from having strangers come up to you or booth and doing that to your face. Oh shit, K-pop coming in hot. Let's see, skin gets thicker, Omer. You just learn to be quiet and clench your teeth harder. That probably sounds right, ArtOfRoy. Exactly. All right, let's finish this off.
Continue doing that. I'm going to continue throwing more pages up there also, and I hope you guys do the same. And then Katie, she's in the chat. She says, maybe I should clip these segments and make a series of it. It would be good for those that want to learn. I think that's an excellent idea.
Yep. The art reviews, and also sometimes you have Ethan giving like a general advice on making comics, crowdfunding. These are all like segments that are kind of lost in 3-4 hour clips, and to have those in a playlist would be.
Well, Ethan, when he's doing his draw streams, by the way, if you tip him, throw him like $10 or $20. He'll show you how to draw what you're working on, like on the spot. He's done it a few times for me personally. Like,
but this is free education for anybody who's actually interested in this stuff, and they're not. And notice they're not being dicks about it.
Nope.
A lot of people are, like Elliot said, a lot of folks have some egos that where anything that they perceive as negative is going to be going down in their diss column. But they're not being condescending at all about this. They're simply sharing what they learned while being honed at the big two. And somebody like Shane, who went to, I believe, the Kubert School initially and then went into Marvel and DC, he's gonna have things to say about anything when it comes to comic book artwork, and it's all free. There's people who pay these people lots of money sometimes for a critique, and they're doing this for free. So this is quite an opportunity.
Yeah, about 50,
they're getting like a half-hour review, like 5 or 6 professionals on 5-hour half-hour review. So I really appreciate what you've been doing, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to look through these pages. I will take notes on these. I will fix what I can for this book, and I'll definitely keep it in mind for the second book as well. It's going to be a lot better.
And Will Red, what's going on, man? He's in the chat and he says a CG art school. No, this could be the birth of a CG art school series on Katie Ditt's channel. So
I like the sound of that.
Awesome.
And incidentally, I think Katie would be much more open to doing those than having to cover RIPA. Stuff like that. If it like, she can see this now instead of
it's good for the mental health and for improving talent in the space as a whole too.
Yep. It's a good palate cleanser. Having to hear Hibbity Jibby all the damn time. Jeez.
It'll definitely help, I think, to suss out like maybe even with the fans for backing people's books, seeing who goes on these things and who takes that advice in real time or who goes snaps at them about it.
Okay, man. All right, let's watch the rest of this. Let's see what else they got to say.
Yeah, and the crossing. I mean, sometimes you're aware of some of the things they're going to say because you draw a page and you have an idea in mind, and then you put it to paper, and sometimes you can see what works and what doesn't work. The crossing the ankles thing, I had no idea. See, I never even crossed my mind. So to have him point that out is something that I'll keep in mind for the future.
Nice.
Yeah. Like, because it needs to go to that right corner. His arm's going to that right corner. The guy's in the right corner. If you flip it, it's going to be off.
Flip it, Sean. Flip it.
Sean doesn't flip these things. You know who flips them. That's the way it is.
Flip it. Flip it.
Here we go. There we go. Of course. So there you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now it's
that
not
works
going to the
better.
right corner.
Yes
The
and
shoulder
no.
pads, Sean, zoom in on the shoulder pads real quick. So another thing is like when you guys are doing these things, like they have to, you have to think of them as like a solid geometric shape. So look, if you look at the last plate on the far right, you see how it like all of a sudden just tucks in on his shoulder pad?
Yes.
Right. So it shouldn't be tucked into that. It should be a mirrored image of what we see on the left.
Got it.
So you gotta be thinking symmetry and solid geometry. So even that curve on that main one, I would argue, because it curves towards the head, that line that Shanta's at right now, it actually curves towards the head. Those other ones curve away. Yeah. So I would definitely consider keeping all the curves the same way, unless there's a natural flex in it that you want to do. So gravity may be pulling each plate down.
Okay, that transforms to the vertical. Yeah, I mean, I think it's the structure that you have for this. If it's coming in, even if it was curved in that direction, I think it could work. But it's the way that you set up the surface of it, it seems like it would be much more symmetrical, and that wouldn't be fading off nearly as much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can you zoom out,
Sure.
grab that panel again?
The one I'm on right now?
Yeah, just marquee that panel.
It's already marquee. It's on some layer.
Flip it back.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, now flip it back. Yeah, I think you had it right the first time. That arm is going to that right corner, and the guy he's punching's in the right corner. It's going to lead left to right. Like, it probably should be flipped.
Should you also be pushing action upwards as towards the next page or the page flip? Page turn, I mean. You can angle that punch upwards, is what I'm saying, instead of downward.
All right, we got one more to look at.
All right.
Shane,
So
pull this up.
So real fast, I was gonna draw it, but seeing
last page.
Pause it for a second.
Just pop it open in another window because it's some of this stuff is hard to make out.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's up,
Django? That's the page. So on that last panel, we have him coming over the railing to punch the guy. I was gonna draw it, but I was on Pinterest. I actually had a picture that kind of fit the range of motion. But if you have Rattel, I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yep.
You have him like that, and then you angle your railing, and then you place your guy that way.
Mark Silvestri there.
It'll create like there's the railing. You see what I'm saying?
Looks like
my finger. And then instead of an open fist, a closed fist, you'll get that full range of motion that kind of reads better for him launching up and into the guy. And then you just angle it to that part of the panel. It'll fix the
good idea.
lead on the legs there. Yeah.
Nice.
So I was gonna draw it. I'm like, oh man, I don't have my inks are unless I pull out a brush. I'm not gonna get that to read right now.
Yeah, thanks for that, Matt. That's
nice.
But no, man, dude, you're still the fact that you're even doing this is freaking wild. So, sorry, that was it. That's all I wanted to say.
Nice. Yeah, I'm looking at some of the people in the comments. The last Starfighter girl, is this Vicky? It says, when UBS hated Liam, that's when it became public back then. I don't know what. Vincenzo, what's up, man? I'm a big Vincenzo fan. He's got all the good stuff on Reverse. Sure, Vicky. Yeah, and then Darren Bennett is in the chat. What's going on, man? Welcome. Yeah, I mean, many people feel different ways about Cynic and Katie and Liam and Frog Tony. I love them all, and I don't think there's shady stuff happening on both sides. So I mean, I like both of them. I like all of them, and yes, we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, so let's continue watching the rest of this. And yeah, just guys, let me know when.
Before you start it back up, I'm gonna take off. I do have to be somewhere in about 7 minutes. So thank you for having me, Elliot. And it's been. I'm sorry, but it's been. I've enjoyed it. Thank you.
Excellent. No problem at all, Darren. Thank you very much for stopping by. We'll be sure to plug in Demi Foot before we leave. Nice, man.
Thank you.
Demi Foot.
Oh, now that he's going.
I thought he'd never leave.
Let's watch this part. You guys let me know if you want me to stop. Right?
Will do.
Last page.
Just pop it open in another window because some of this stuff is hard to make out.
Yeah.
Xeno 4XL, I wouldn't call this crap at all. It's just, things that need to be fixed a little bit.
This word balloon right here is crap. It's out of the panel. You can easily top line it right here.
There it is. Top line.
You got all the room in the world. Even if it's not a top line, you got all the room in the world for that word balloon right here. But you should top line it because it always looks better. Go ahead and top line that. He catches up to the guy after punching him. His buddy comes up behind him. Then they push him through a window. And then he all of a sudden gathers momentum and gets through the window. Now he looks like Star from that Savage Dragon thing. And then this is all.
I don't have a problem with the word balloons popping out of panels, but I will say this: it looks very amateur when you do that for some reason in comics. But this happens all the time. It happens all the time, even in pro comics. But this one right here in particular looks weird there in between the crossing of the gutter. But yeah, this would look better if it was up against her. But it doesn't really look that bad. It's really not that bad.
Jacked up. He's going through that eyeball window. Look, no, this one's turned sideways now, Shane.
Yeah. Can you do it, John? You might see it, but a lot of people are having a hard time reading these actions. Just zoom in on the panel.
Well, yeah, but I wanted to go through the page.
Nobody can see what you're seeing. Somehow you're seeing a lot of things we're not. All right. So we got the. All right.
Oh, I see that weird angling they're talking about with the window. That's the perspective's wrong there. Yeah, that's going against. What is he doing there with the windows? That's weird. Yeah, that's wrong. It's just wrong.
That guy's hair leads to his
so
head.
this,
it's weird.
Yeah, so this is probably the first time he's established these two are twins, like in a good way, and I think he needed to do that early on, before this complicated.
Yeah, like I mentioned, it's done in previous pages, but they haven't seen those. So
okay, see, I couldn't make that. That was.
What did he say there? Yeah, doesn't matter.
No, that was all I had to say. Like we do see them in previous pages, but they're not part of the sample.
Oh yeah, why we see the two dragon twins that are set up in previous pages. Let's see. Tank Bird says Frederick took some Super Saiyan level beating, but it was for the better. Yeah, I don't think it's not that bad, guys. I don't think it's as bad. It seems like it's pretty bad, and it looks like he's taking it kind of rough, because we see him there. But I don't think it's that bad. I think with a little reflection, I think he's in shock a little bit right now because he thought he was gonna get praises, That's what I think. I think he had different expectations. Yeah. But yeah,
I provided.
It's not that bad. It really isn't.
And I saw paper airplanes. All right, so that's the glass shattering. He's going through panel 3.
Medina?
We got stars. Okay.
Good to see you. Victor.
Sorry about the mess.
Sounds like
That's 2 people. I think they probably were fucking. I don't know. That silhouette is awkward. I think that's 2 people pressed together, like you just busted in on.
Oh, that's so weird. That is so weird. Is it 2 people banging? Is that why they're like that? Or is it a 2-person morphing monster? Looks like a guy and a chick. So, or is it a guy chick? Maybe it's a guy chick.
On a couple, that's me assuming a lot. You would need to really show a woman silhouette and a dude. Like they don't need to be mashed together right there. That looks like a 2-headed freak show of a silhouette, like not 2 people.
Yeah, and the highlights don't even help to separate them at all. Like you can put one in front of the other, and there's no help from the color. So it'd be nice to establish clearly that there's 2 people in the room. Just draw them, and then if you're going to do a shortcut, like a negative silhouette, then you do that next page.
And I'm going to say on that panel, I would put negative space between these 2 silhouettes. Like that way you can see their 2 figures and get a boob in there or something like that. But I would also say I would set this shot up where that window is on the right side of the panel and he's running from left to right instead of right to left. There's some reason his.
Yeah, this bottom panel is fucked all the way around. This panel sucks. Yeah, it should be the other way around. He should be running from left to right. The 2 people thing, that's stupid. The window is stupid. What are you doing, Fred? He was having a hard time with perspective. He didn't know how to draw a window. Oh shit. The beast with 2 backs. Yes, JR. Look, Don's back. He's want to get in on this shit. Damn Shane, 2-headed freak show. Yeah. Get the boob in there. Yes, the perfect opportunity. Even if it's silhouetted, a little boob goes a long way, man. Like, you ain't drawing porno comics or nothing, but, boobs don't hurt nobody. It's just beautiful boobs, man. A little side boob, silhouetted, goes a long way. This is the audience's pubescent boys hitting puberty, and slightly older puberty boys. This is where we all get our start. That kid's hot. Hell, brother. Let's see, got lazy at the bottom panel. Yeah, well, the bottom panel is all fucked. I like the idea of trying to be clever. Like, he was trying to be clever about it. I liked it, but he fell short big time. Because what's happening here? You can't, and he's running totally the wrong way. That word balloon bothers me more now than ever, seeing it close up. Sorry about the best. Don't walk barefoot on the carpet. The tails. I hate those curved tails. The one down here is fine. This is comic book. These curved tails are fucking horrible. Fucking hate those. And I when I first saw him, I didn't want to tell him nothing, but I've hated him since the beginning. I just never said nothing because maybe it's his thing. Maybe he likes them. Oh, and he's got this weird little outer thing on the word balloons. I hate those too. It's super amateur. If you can't get the word balloons to flex correctly or balloon color correctly, these little outer things, ovals on the ends, it's so amateur. Unless you're doing it for some reason because that's the only Rattel talks that way. Okay, but it looks so cheesy and amateur. Get rid of it. Just do normal. But to me, I don't think Fred knows how to take that off or make the balloons correctly. I think he's copy pasting a shitload of them, and he got lucky when he got this tail going here. Yeah, because he's learning how to letter. He's learning. Okay, and not just to be a dick. That's my personal. I don't like him. Hello, the mighty Mama Donna. What's up, Mama Donna? Move the big toes. I hope you're doing well. But he's running away from the page turn, not into it. Yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, that panel is bad, and Frederick should feel bad. Raquel. Yeah. Hello, Mama Donna. Let's see, Tank Ferretto. Hi, Mama Donna. Back from Mama Donna. See something, say something. Oh, shit, Don. Oh, CG, sees my... see something, say something. But he's French. Just leave it. No, raw. Rattle. Oh, that poor horse. Fuck me. Okay, let me get this.
His actions keep needing to be flipped. I don't.
I wonder if it's I was saying, I wonder if it's a natural thing. When I was a younger
Open
artist, before I
comms,
understood about the direction of
Whoa.
action, I naturally pushed all the action off the paper until I was corrected by
you
a
wanting a
seasoned
link
artist
there?
that told me the right way to do it. So it might
Yeah,
just be
that-
something like that. Yeah, maybe he hasn't heard of that before.
Well,
Yeah, I
it's
think it's
not
also
a
part
part
of
of
it
it.
here,
It's just you have to understand we all in Western countries read left to right. And you
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No, again, it's one of those things where I know the theory, but when you come to applying, and I don't want to defend it, but here was my reasoning is because he's being crashed through the window on the above panel and he's going back where he came from. In my mind, when I drew this, I wanted to make sure you understood that he's running back towards he was going. So maybe that's a fuck up. Maybe I got to focus more intently on the reading angle. So that's kind of what's going through my mind at the moment.
Yeah, I would.
You also
I
have
would
to
have.
be careful with-
Sorry,
Sorry, go ahead, man.
I was gonna say, like, as far as the silhouettes go, I'd probably just pull like a Frank Miller Sin City and just have like the girl on top of him, and you just do like just like from wherever that light source is coming from, you just catch the outline of her, and then you know you can kind of, if you even want to, you can kind of get like the shock of what's going on, and maybe you put a hand reaching up for her, something like that. You know, you don't have to show everything, but you can show enough, and then you hit the light source from that. You'll.
Oh God, Tank! Stop! He's already dead. Oh shit! Jared says, "Oh man, what? Mo, she didn't win. What?" Yes, thank
See
you.
him. Yeah, but yeah, no, man, it's.
Yeah, you also have to be careful with that 180 rule. You know, like if you establish two characters like in like left and right like this, they have to maintain that throughout that page at least, or at least you have to set it up to a certain way where you know that clearly that you're showing it from a different angle. Because, for example, like if you want the action going from left to right on this panel, you would have to flip everything over and then yeah, it'd have to be. This is really it's really a difficult shot to pull off because
yeah, sometimes you have to
want
make
go back to
trade-offs.
that
Yeah,
window.
yeah.
So, yeah.
You'd have to
if I had flipped the direction in the last panel, would it be breaking the 180 rule and things like that?
Kerri, fuck no, fuck no. They can review it after it comes out, and everybody can give you shit after it's out. Like I wouldn't put it up for pre-review or nothing. It is what it is when it comes out, and yeah, I expect all criticism and it'll be all taken with a grain of salt because it's out. I wouldn't put it for now. If I was doing layouts or had like pencil pages that I could share and get reviewed, sure, I would put those up because they could be easily fixed. But maybe even ink pages, I'd be willing to go back and kind of fix if there was issues. But like fully finished, lettered, colored pages, fuck no. Fuck no. The book, it comes out, it's gonna get bashed or pandered or panned or loved or cherished or whatever. It'll be what it is. And then of course, if people review it and there's major things that that people see and I agree with, I'd be happy to do a remastered edition. There's already like there's 20 pages of Glitch that are there that I drew when I was 16, and when I redrew them on 11x17 boards, and they're very amateur, and I didn't fix them on purpose because of my sense of nostalgia for the fact that I drew them when I was 16, and I'm gonna keep them that way. I thought about going back. Welcome to the show, Don. How's it going, buddy?
What's up, dude? I'm so glad you're talking about this shit.
Well, okay.
No, I mean Frederick's thing. I don't know what you were talking about a second ago.
No. Yeah, no. I hope Fred's okay. I mean, I know initially he's probably a little bit hurt because his first time viewing this, and we get to see his expression. So I think his expectations were set somewhere else, and
yeah, I think he might have built it up a little bit too high in his brain.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing Millen and Shane will do is knock your ass down a couple of pegs.
Right.
But I mean, they're giving him honest to God constructive.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
This is the shit we need more of.
Yeah.
Constructive and not this shit sucks. No. Okay.
Well,
why does it suck? Tell me why. What can I do to make it better?
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, I always felt like, look, I love Fred. He's a good guy. He's a great guy. And like I said earlier, making the comic and getting it to where he's got it and it's print ready is an achievement on its own. And that should be recognized. Anybody who can do that should be recognized for having achieved something.
Most definitely. But,
yeah.
But
this
is already out in the world now, see? Or it's about to be. I mean, has he started fulfilling yet?
I don't think so. I think he's almost done with lettering.
Well, then he can, if he hasn't gone to pre-press, then it's not too late. He can make these changes, and he might have to tell all of his backers, "Hey, give me a little bit more time to get this perfect for you guys." And I think the backers would appreciate that a little bit. You know what I mean?
Sure. I would rather have this issue the way it is, because for me, there's an accomplishment. Even with all the things wrong with it, now the lettering annoys the fuck out of me, but even if he went back and fixed it, it'd be fine. The stuff they're talking about.
Well, yeah, that's good too. And then, not to cut you off, but to cut you off, think about it.
Fine.
He puts this out, as raggedy as it may be. No offense, Critter. You know I love you, bitch.
It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad.
When he follows up with number 2, if he takes this advice to heart, and he actually if he actually gets a reading group together that looks at it like in like private DMs or whatever, and gives some really good, you know what I mean? Like I'm doing for Omega Mission.
Yeah.
Then when he comes out with number 2, and it just kicks everyone in their fucking balls with how good it is and all the corrections he'll make, and it'll show his growth. Well, shit, man, and that'll just impress the fuck out of everybody, and that's what's up.
Yeah, Kerri, I might let you review a copy of Glitch.
You better let me review a copy of it.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get you to fucking look at it and be a total fucking asshole, like worse than you've ever just tear me the butthole.
No, dude, I I'm honest, but I'm
no,
honest.
yeah,
I'm honest to where it helps you out.
Yeah, I know, Don. I know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just tear into it because it's oh, this is fucking horrible. Like, I recently started watching Mike Ortiz's videos, and I don't think I could get that nitpicky, but he does give very good constructive criticism.
Yeah,
very good.
I heard he's really nitpicky.
Oh, dude, he's super nitpicky. He's like bitching about commas and apostrophes and shit. It's ridiculous, but I mean,
yeah,
to a point, it's very constructive and critical, and that's the kind of shit I, as a creator, I'm looking for.
ArtOfRoy says everyone EFAPing is being more brutal than pros. Are we? I don't think so.
That's because we're jumping on the bandwagon, Roy.
Oh, geez.
It's more fun. They laid the groundwork. Now we can set off all the rest, all the remaining items.
Oh no. Well, I don't want Fred to disown me.
Yeah, blow it up, man.
Fred. Oh shit.
You're going down, Guamont. You're going down.
Oh no. Let's see. K-pop says not brutal, giving advice to all creators.
Just kidding, Fred, man. You know I love you.
Yeah. Well, there is shit, dude. Guys, Don shared some lunar. What's it called?
Z Lunar and
Lunar pages with us early on, and we told him a bunch of stuff to fix, and he fucking fixed it, and it looks way better. Like
yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Don, we were giving him shit on all sorts of stuff, and then he shared the Omega Mission stuff, and there was like less shit to pick on that because he did a really good job. So
yeah, and I really appreciate like the chat get into it too, man. You know?
Yeah.
Like I have been around long enough to know what is constructive and what's just not. So it helps to get that feedback. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then you make the decision to apply it to your project.
Right.
But at least it gives you. It almost like helps you grow a third eye on top of your head, like Doctor Strange, where you can look at it a little bit more objectively through somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, dude. Yeah. The biggest problem with everybody's project is they're too close to it, and you can't. They don't have enough time to stand back away from it and look at it as a thing of its own without having your feelings wrapped up in it or your own personal take on it.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you become a fairly decent artist and decent designer, you can kind of take steps back and look at work more objectively and be like, that's not very good, or if I move this stuff around, this will look better. Or
there's just so much shit that goes into making a comic. You got your art, and if you hand it off to different people, it's even more of a clusterfuck. You gotta depend on them to do their jobs correctly. and not try to overpower everybody else by putting their own unique stamp on everything, which is always risky business to begin with.
Yeah.
Then you got to worry about, okay, is the letterer going to do the word balloons right? Are they competent? Are they going to do the misspelling? Is the editor pulling their weight? How bad is the colorist going to fuck up? This kind of stuff.
Right. Is if I hire an inker, they're going to hijack my pencils.
Exactly.
There's all sorts of little things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you get it all put together and you feel relatively confident that you have got your shit down to the vision that you want to present to the world, then you got to swallow your fucking shit, send it off to the printer, and hope to God they don't fuck it up.
Yeah. Which usually isn't too bad if your prepress is done correctly. It all comes down pre-press. Like the printer almost never fucks up. And if they do fuck up, they usually just give you the fucking copies and they print it again correctly when they know it's their fault. Like it's almost they don't want to fuck up. They know they don't want to fuck up because they can't afford it.
Hey, Kerri's asking a real good question in the chat. Go ahead and go through Roy's and then bring up Kerri's about the particular font in comics.
Yeah. Aurora says, if I grabbed you by the collar and shook you, then someone else comes in and grabs you and slaps you, then another person exerted. That's brutal.
No, Roy, that's you. That's you.
Shit. I'm sorry, Fred. I'm sorry. I just hadn't watched it yet. And people keep talking about it, so I don't think it's that bad.
We just bought what's best for you, dude.
It's not that bad. Let's see. How many backers have the eye to notice all points made in the review here? I would say it's probably 25%. The other 75 doesn't care, Kerri. Yeah, it's only us artists.
Well, you got to understand too, the people that are criticizing his book at this particular time, in both the EFAP and on the original stream, are creators as well. So they're going to see more things,
right,
than the fan will.
Right. Let's see. Do comics use a particular font? Go ahead, Don.
Basically, God. Okay, I've been infected by the Chris Williams gene.
No,
basically,
like
you can use whatever font you want. It really, it's a stylistic choice. It's really what works best for your story. Not all fonts work with the kind of genre of comic story you want to tell.
But I think she's right. There is a standard font. There
is kind of a standard. It's like a bland body kind of
it's like a
kind of looking thing.
It's kind of like
Good Studio has a real nice one built into it. I've been using that and I like it.
It's generic enough that like it'll work fine for any comic. You just use it. It's plain. It works. It's a good size. Yeah, but there is one, Kerri. Yeah, but a lot of the guys in this space try to get all fancy. I don't think. In Fred's case here, he's not doing anything crazy. I think he's using. It looks like the standard font.
Yeah, it's not the fonts he's having trouble with. It's the balloon.
The balloons are terrible.
And the placement of the balloons.
I didn't want to tell him anything about him because he's doing it himself. And
dude, always see something, say something. Always. You're never going to help anybody out if you don't say anything, man. Don't be scared.
No. You see his face. You see Gomon's face right here.
I see it.
I see it.
I've been through it too.
It's like a little puppy dog, dude. I don't want to see that face.
But dude,
I don't want to see that face.
Dude, he will thank you later. Trust me.
He's
think
not gonna thank me. You'll be like, "Fuck you, over. I don't know who you are anymore."
No. Think about this for a second. If you had called the shit out when you had seen it, you might have saved him all this embarrassment.
Oh shit! Probably not, dude.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
No, because I think he would have done it anyways. He thinks he's right, so that's why I didn't say anything.
Well, then that's going to be a hard lesson for him to learn. Then.
Yeah. He says, Art of Victor Medina here says,
"What's up,
I was torn apart by Ryan Benjamin, but I listened to what he said and fixed it, and my work became better because of it." Get all your primitives. Get all your primitives. Ryan Benjamin and his primitives. He's always
put that fucking ego away, dude. When you It's such a weird thing being a comic book creator. You have ego built in. Everybody wants their shit to be the best, get noticed, and get the attention. But at the same time, when you're putting yourself out there for the world to see and for people to appreciate, and you want to be the best at your craft or as best as you can be, you have to take the criticism. You have to use it to build yourself up and become better all the time. And you really got to try to put that ego on the back burner somewhere. It's not an easy thing to do, to take criticism, especially at this level, because making comics is fucking personal. Because you are putting yourself on every page you work on.
Damn it, JR.
Art is very personal.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the story is personal. It's not like he's it's just you're putting your soul out there, man. You're working on something. Your name's on it.
Yeah.
Of course you want it to be the best it
Oh,
can be.
so John, as I've gotten to know Fred, he says he's done like 2 or 3 comics before in the early 90s. And when anybody ever says that to me, I'm like, yeah, right, whatever. You're full of shit. You never made shit. You never made shit. You know why I say that? Because I'm like, can I go find it? Where is it? Is there copies out there? And every time
it's from the 90s, it's probably not even digitized. It's probably not even out there.
Well, he's like, it was for this internet thing, and I'm like, well, is it on the web somewhere? Where can I see this? Because when he said that to me, I'm like, I should be able to track something down, at least a couple of pages of JPEG somewhere,
or mention of it somewhere. Yeah.
And he had to bring it up somewhere. And I'm like, I don't think you really did comics, bro.
God damn it.
Because he's like, I have them on the server somewhere. Like, dude, don't say that, because then you set up an expectation of people thinking you know something, you know?
Yeah, of you having experience. And then they're going to look at this and say,
I'm looking at, you don't have none. You have none.
This is
just
clearly
these pages that these guys, this is clearly your first time.
Yeah.
Dude, I have comic book experience, but I forget about it all the time. Like with the opossum stuff we did in 2007, like I forget about it all the time. I'm like, you can go buy it right now. Anybody can. It's on the web. People can order it. But I forget about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I have, and then I forget about the ASCAN I've done. But it's only 3 things. I mean, but you can find them. They're out there. They exist.
I've been in the game a long time, almost 15 years now, and it's weird. I got more designing and creation stuff under my belt than I do actual comic book work. Like,
because there's more money.
Actual comic books. Like I've done parts and pieces. I've done editing. I've done lots of lettering, coloring, and character designs. Jesus fucking Christ! I've designed so many indie comic book creators stuff on for my Facebook days before they went woke and decided to cast me out when I became CG. But holy shit, man, just so much of that. And I've only done like 1 real comic front to back on my, I guess 2 if you count Ultra Kyle, but I don't want to count that. I don't want to count that because that was such a different thing for me. It was such a cartoony thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like the Z Lunar thing, which is going to have its 10th anniversary next year, by the way.
Cool.
And we're talking about that on Thursday's show. I want you guys to rip me the fuck apart because I deserve it. That first comic is horrible, and I've learned so much since then. I can't wait to hear what everyone's got to say about it. But it's you can be in the game for a while and not have a lot done. This is true.
Yeah. And when it comes to the things I've worked on, K-pop, it's not that I'm not proud of I am. I just forget about them. I'm like, oh, well, there's that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, looking back on things and seeing a difference is great. It really is.
Yeah.
It's
K-pop
also hard to fight that urge to want to go back and redo everything.
Not for me. I can leave it the way it is. I don't care.
You're a better man than I am, man. I want to go back and redo everything I've ever done.
There's more stuff. There's more stuff in the future to get done than in the past. So that's
this is why you're my friend, dude.
Mr. K-pop says, always be proud of how far you've come as an artist, looking back at your work and seeing A clear difference is great. Yes. And a little shout out to Victor in the chat. Good to see you. First or second time here in the chat. If I can recall
I've seen
correctly.
him in the studio chat a few times.
Yeah. So I put his YouTube channel there. Go subscribe to him. I just subscribed to him.
Hell yeah.
He's got some good stuff going over on his YouTube channel.
Victor Medina.
A little bit. And plus, he's a fellow brown boy like me and Beaner. Based on the last name, at least.
Brown boys unite.
Yes. Us Latinos must conform together to become one big Beaner. Oh, my God.
Latinx Voltron.
Oh, shut up. Shut up with your Latinx, dummy. Fucking hate that Latinx shit. Let's see. We got like 5 minutes to think. A little under 5 minutes. Let's play this.
These are questions, but these are probably problems that you solve when you're doing the thumbnail, when you're doing the sketch initial page layout.
Okay. And then Brian says it's a French thing, always running away from the page.
Must be.
All right, let's continue.
Get away from those.
If you work against that, and I'm not saying there isn't a page or panel that you can't, but you're kind of like petting a cat against the wrong way. It's like it becomes like a tangent for the reader. No, I mean, I guess your guys are all making fun of it, but you're rubbing
against the fur. Okay,
yeah, you're rubbing the reader.
We're talking about little cats. Okay,
guys.
Yeah, we got Darren in the chat. It says, Elliot, thank you for taking the time for great creative criticism. You are awesome with many other new CG creators. Respect, my friend. Looking forward to all your comics. Thank you. Yeah, no problem at all. Thank you very much, Darren, for tuning in. Thank you for checking out the channel. Hopefully you come back and continue watching the show. But yeah, I'm also a new creator. I just recently did my first comic last year, so I'm working on my second one now. So I mean, yeah, we're all here to learn. And
they reviewed your double page cover, like your wraparound cover, a few episodes ago as well. I was watching that, and you took the criticism very well too. So it's nice to see that, because this is how we learn. We're learning from watching from our work being reviewed, and everybody else who's watching along taking some learnings as well. This is the Comic Skate Leering Center.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and then I mean, you have a vision for what your artwork is, and then you always have a certain perspective.
I was for a second there. It almost sounded like he's gonna say taking your lickings or your whoopings.
Did he say leering?
Leering, yeah, because it sounded like he was gonna say whooping.
Does he need an editor on his vocal pronunciation, I think, too? What the fuck?
Yeah, he probably needs a period.
Come on, Guimont.
Come on,
you're French Canadian. That's no excuse, man. Get with it.
It's just French.
Speak American, damn it.
Speak English, brother. Ill from the chancla. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh shit. Let's see. Sign up for Madcap's Kickstarter. I'll pull
Dude,
it up
I think
here.
we hit the nail on the head with the Latinx Voltron. You got lots of volunteers in the chat.
Oh shit. Oh god. I'm gonna do some color swatching while we got the rest of this here. Let's see.
What's this about Madcaps?
I don't know. I'll bring it up here in a little bit. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's a comic or something. Learning Center, says JR. Yeah, he said that, right? Oh god.
Bitch, you can't even read. He said Leering Center.
Yeah, Leering Center. Yeah. Leering Center. Leering. Oh, I can't read that. Oh, geez. Talk about dyslexia, dude. I heard. I saw Learning Center. Leering Center. Yeah. Leering Center. My correction.
We all come to confiscate to leer at each other.
Yeah, we're leering here. Yeah. Vic does pencils and inks on that. Oh, okay, cool, K-pop. I'll pull it up. Sure.
Oh, it's a joke. K-pop says. Watch the news. All right, I have to check it out.
Literacy is a gift.
Damn it! I thought I had something on Guimont, and then K-pop popped my bubble. God damn it!
Oh, so he was being clever.
Thanks a lot, K-pop.
He was being clever. Is that something I can look up? Is there a video for that, or
I'll Google it real quick.
It's K-pop.
See it from fresh eyes, and then any feedback they can give to that, will really give you that new perspective. Shame means going against the grain visually. Yeah, exactly.
The direction of the reading. The left to right kind of Z order of the page and all that makes a lot of sense. And yeah, I'll make sure not to have any of these types of errors in the second issue.
Yeah, definitely. One thing also, just to throw this out there, one thing that I think would help, because it's helped me out a lot, because you always got to keep your mind on this kind of thing, like where you're guiding the eye, and guiding the eye also means like where the action is connecting to the balloon, connecting to the next panel, to the next balloon, and like where your eye wanders. Like one thing that I do always is do small thumbnails for each page before I actually start pointing, before I actually start drawing it, because the thumbnails it allows you.
I would say where your eye wanders isn't the way you want it, because you're leading the eye. So if your eye's wandering, you're failing on the page.
Omer, I put a link in the private chat.
Okay. Let me look at that. Let's. We're almost done.
To place the action, and then you can take a look back and erase it and adjust it, so you know that the action is going with the balloon and going back down, and you get stuff.
Yeah, I mean, even when I was at Pixar, man, if we were drawing out a scene, they would have us do every panel at least 3 times with 3 different thumbnails, just from different views and different angles, just to read and see if something reads better, and that actually helps you become more aware, even if you're set up.
Okay, so Matt he was at Pixar?
Yeah, Matt said he was at Pixar. I didn't know that.
Okay. Like does this guy draw?
So Matt was at Disney. Fucking Salty was at Disney.
Yeah. Everybody's at Disney now, and like,
fuck, man.
How come they're not good? That's what I'm wondering.
Oh damn.
Salty, how come you're not real fucking good? You should
fucking
be really
blanket call everybody out.
Well, yeah, dude. Fred said he made comics. This seems like the first one he's made.
It does. Yeah, it kind of does though.
Dude, like I look. I'm not saying my shit's good. My shit is whatever it is. If people like it, cool. Yeah. But I'm not claiming I'm Disney. I'm not claiming I've made comics.
Oh,
like
no.
I said, you know what I mean? Like you guys got some big balls. It's gonna be saying.
Well, I mean, they got the receipts to back it up.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Bring it.
But then you asked Salty specifically, and he says it was Disney advertising. So
it's still Disney though, technically.
Yeah.
But I mean, you go to Salty's website. I mean, he's won like a Clio award and shit like that. So, and he is not lacking in the art department. I believe that.
Those don't mean shit. Those are bots.
Eat a dick, dude.
I'm just fucking with Salty. Oh shit.
On something, seeing it change to the next panel helps you, like kind of see where the flaws are.
Yeah, and I do like I'll do about four thumbnails usually on a page before I get to, but I wasn't keeping the word balloons in those layouts. So I'm going to be adding that to my future pages, is keeping space for the word balloons in the layouts.
That's the thing, man. I mean, I like Lamont. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
But take the criticism. Don't make excuses. Shut the fuck up. Fix the shit. Don't sit there. Well, what I originally intended. No one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
You made your fucking bed. Now lie in it.
Yeah.
Fix it.
Yeah. I mean, the bed is
original fucking artistic vision. If you made thumbnails and you roughed it all out like you were supposed to, you would have caught these fucking errors.
The bed is so made. It's almost. People have already slept in the bed and fucked, and that's how far the bed.
You wouldn't have even made the error, dude. You wouldn't have even made the error.
Right. You'd still be at the laundromat washing the sheets.
Right. Exactly.
Oh god, we're almost done.
A lot of times I'm working with the plot when I'm drawing, and then the dialogue gets added after the art. But you still have to put in future word balloons, if that makes any sense.
You're writing, drawing, you're pretty much pulling like double, triple duty on this?
Well, there's like 2 stages of writing, right? The plot, sometimes I'll have a little bit of dialogue ahead of time, but a lot of times the dialogue will either be added or reworked after everything's been kind of penciled in even.
But I just meant like you're the writer and you're the artist?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It becomes easier to fall into that trap of playing with things more than if you're just an artist, you know? Because when you're just an artist, it's like you're just looking at your orders and then working it out the best. But when you're a writer, especially if it's your own work, you're always thinking about how to
smoke up each other's asses. Jesus.
Yeah.
That trap.
Yep. Oh, it's okay to make excuses.
You're rubbing the reader the wrong way. Nobody should feel like, wait, why? And then they should be turning the page, not caught up in the wrong layout.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Agreed.
Also, the perspective is terrible here. Like, these guys are, I don't know, in the floor, I think. Maybe they're in a bed. It doesn't work out. I'm not sure exactly where the horizon line even falls with this. It's a mess, Jeff.
Yeah, because it's silhouetted.
And I'll get your word in your fucking thing. You got all the room in the world to put 2 word balloons in that much space, and you're still cutting. You're still cutting across 3 or 2 other panels. God damn it.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
It should have just been a naked girl. If you guys have, and because I feel like a lot of guys, it's going to be the same stuff. All right.
Did you have something you wanted to add to this?
I'm just say what you want about Malin, but he always keeps it real, and he's very rarely wrong.
Yeah.
They call him Coach for a reason.
John's gonna hate me so much. Oh,
well, I mean,
unless it's godlike, right? Unless it's godlike, then it could be wrong.
I don't think Godlike was wrong. I think he was trying to be too big for this.
Yeah, no.
The story was too big for what he was doing.
Yeah,
you know,
dude, all you needed to do was the supplemental, integrate that into the rest of the comic, so that you felt like you were reading a comic instead of this huge narrative. You know, because that's what Godlike is. So
yeah.
And it expands a lot of time. There's a lot of time elements.
There's a lot of world building that you got to take care of, and I ain't making excuses for old boy. Like, there was a lot of shit wrong with it. I ain't gonna lie. I was one of the first ones to say so.
Yeah.
But
8 black pages. Did you like those 8 black pages though?
Yeah, with one tiny dot in the middle. That pissed me the fuck off. Like, I was like, dude, come on. It's bad enough I paid like almost $40 for this. $40? And you got 6 fucking black pages in here. And then at the end, it's revealed it's a fucking star, like a tiny fucking fuck you.
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
you know?
Oh, jeez.
I was mad. Of course I was mad. Who wasn't mad when they saw that?
Yeah. All right, we're almost done here. we're treading other territory we shouldn't even be going into.
We're gonna rip everybody a new asshole before the stream's over.
Where's everybody at? All right. Why is the layout now weird?
It's still sharing some.
All right. So a lot of people get your layout down, work more on your layout, and understand you're dealing with a lot of props, and you need to set all certain information first to avoid confusion. Try to get everything to read left to right, zigzag around. And if you know there's word balloons, go ahead and rough those in. Come up with detailed roughs. Show them to anybody. Okay, actually show them without word balloons, and ask them, can they tell you what's happening on the page? It could be your girlfriend, it could be your mom, it could be your friend.
I ask my wife to do that all the time. Like, hey,
JR got me rolling here, but it's art. Respect his vision.
Yeah. Fucking Jay.
That was good. And this is great, ArtOfRoy. You're absolutely right there.
ArtOfRoy's another one, man. Like, he knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah. I think they're done, right? They're done.
Basically, they're done, or something like that.
Okay, God. that was brutal. It was brutal.
Shit, that's what.
Only in enduring it, not that it was brutal on Fred. It wasn't bad on Fred.
I'm sure for Fred, it was fucking really brutal.
I think initially, yeah. I think he's probably fine now.
Well, I'm sure when he submitted it, he didn't think that was going to happen. And
right.
Then, everybody's picking up on it, and he's probably like sitting there, like, "We all just shut the fuck up about it already." God damn.
Yeah. Oh God, everybody's EPAPing it.
Yeah.
But get this, he should be. If the Second Chance campaign is out right now, he should be pimping the shit out of it. That's what I would be doing. Fuck yeah! Always on me. Get the book that everybody ate.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be like, I'd figure some way to spin it in my favor. Like, get the
now
book that Chuck Malin and
can
Shane
probably
talked
own.
about.
Now you two can probably own Rattel #1.
Yeah.
Own it, buy it, read it, and then put your criticism online for all the world to see.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's together
Make your
help
money
make
talk,
Rattel
baby,
#2.
and help me make better comic books.
You can
that's
help
how
make Rattel #2 the best comic book ever.
Yeah.
Buy it today.
Yeah. There you go. You see, Fred, we love you, dude.
Yeah, that's right. Marketing, baby. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I could sell shit to a fucking septic tank. It's all good.
Yeah.
I can't wait for a Mega Mission to come out so people can tell me how bad I suck.
Nah, it's gonna be cool. Well, Mega Missions, people are gonna like it. I think you're gonna
It'll
hit a lot of.
I'll make my fair share of mistakes. Don't worry.
Yeah, but I think overall people are gonna like it. I don't think you'll get as dunked on as Fred got from this.
Yeah.
Shit. You've actually done some work.
Well, I ain't never worked at Disney.
Well, there's that, sir. But I don't think Fred's worked at Disney either.
I continue to cry in my sleep at night, knowing that I never worked at Disney.
Yeah.
Sadness.
Here we go. Here's Victor Medina's something he worked on. Madcaps issues number 1 through 3. 4 friends hunt down A necromancer who is attempting to curse their town by sunrise. I guess this is sign up. I'll click on the notify me for launch. All right.
Madcaps.
Madcap.
I don't know. It sounds more of a comedic title to me.
Well,
that's pretty killer artwork, though. Who's doing the art on that?
Is this you, Victor? This is pretty good. Madcaps. It's by Philwell Publishing.
Our friend Philwell Baggins?
I don't know. Let's see. The Madcaps. I like this too. It's not bad.
It ain't bad.
Saltaires. Is that Salty? Is that Salty draws there? Saltaires?
I don't think so.
Look at this elf guy.
That's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, not too bad.
Looks like Nightcrawler got up on the wrong side of the bed.
Yeah.
That one right there is not that great. Go back down. That's not that great.
Yeah, this one.
Like that foot coming at you is fucking off. Like that ankle's broke bigger than shit.
Yeah, it's hard to draw that pose though.
So don't draw it. Do something else. It's a cover for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
See, I can be like Malin too, man. I can be like Malin too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This one, you draw it right, figure it out. There's plenty of reference out there you can find.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a cover. That really shouldn't be.
Yeah. And the way this foot is leaning to the left, it kind of looks like maybe it should lean to the right rather than
he's
the
about
left.
to fall over, man.
Exactly. It looks like he's gonna fall over. Exactly what I was trying to get to. But this cover looks pretty good.
That's pretty badass. I don't know. I'm weird about colors. I would darken it more because he's at nighttime, and I would really throw down the rim lighting on that moon right there. And the eye glows and shit, and just make it like super mysterious and badass.
I have a problem with people darkening comics too much, even though they're at night.
Well, not too much, yeah, but I mean, come on, it is fucking nighttime. There's not that much ambient light out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot. Look, it's the moon is.
The moon got lightning coming off of it.
Got lightning coming off of it. Yeah.
This moon got a problem, man.
It's the sun. Oh shit! This one looks cool. I like this.
Wow, look at all the care given to the skeletons, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty
It's
tight.
like
dude knows his bones.
Evil Dead. They look like
Evil Dead. So
all
we
right,
got 5 different covers for this damn thing.
I guess so. Well, I think it's 3 and 3 because there's 3 different issues.
Okay,
So
is
issue
this a
3.
collection, or is this all separate?
I don't know. This is a sign up. This is a sign up for the campaign. So that's all I know.
Okay. I got to say that the first one,
and there's no story or explanation, description, anything. I guess they're just
that
starting.
sucks for a sign up. Nah, you got to do better than that.
Yeah, you got to have a paragraph or 2, bro, explaining.
People need to know, bro.
You got to read something. You can't just have pictures.
Yeah.
I'm assuming maybe they're not fully ready to launch. Launching soon.
ArtOfRoy's mad in the chat. He goes, all that, not one boob.
Well, there's that chick there. She got a little cleavage there.
Victor in the chat said the first cover is drawn and colored by him, and he also does the interiors.
Oh, badass. Cool.
And so that's good. So what happened with that one cover, Vic? That one right there. Go back down. The fuck is the story with this guy?
Who's tell him to fix that leg, bro?
Come on, man.
Fix that leg.
Yank that shit. Correct it. Send it back to Matt Barr. We know he's responsible.
Shit. Yeah, everything looks pretty cool. This looks badass, dude. Good job.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like your sunspot. I like the way you did the hands. They're a little extra longy-ish.
Yep.
Yeah.
The texture on that loser guy's skin's pretty tight too, and the rocks and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a mix of Brett Booth, a little Silvestri, a little J. Scott Campbell.
As far as the coloring goes, I like to see a little bit more shadow play to help break up, like some highlighting and some shadows to help break out the collection of characters here, help everybody stand out a little bit more. But I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the bottom 3 characters on the right kind of gets kind of squished together because they're so similar in color. And
especially
the blue guy
that
pops
poor
out.
bastard at the right. He gets lost.
Yeah.
the gray in his outfit kind of merges with the gray in the rocks a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for his pasty Anglo-Saxon face, he would never be seen.
Who's that guy? Is that Bilbo? Bilbo Little Baggins.
Who's the white guy?
But I love the red in the cape though. That the lizard guy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Cool stuff. Well, hope I signed up for it, so I'll get notified when.
Yeah, get with us. Get with us in the chat on the Twitter. We'll get you on the studio and talk about it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We'll get that studio swagger on you.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, boy.
Where's that studio stank? Oh, that's one of them.
I don't know. It used to be the Don Dumps. We'll get the Don Dumps on you.
Nah, I'm not fond of the Don Dumps. I'm an older man now. It means something different.
Yeah. Well, you had that. What was it you were saying? Get moist.
Get moist.
It's the studio moist.
Sometimes I could say some pretty dumb shit.
Yeah, I like to get moist.
Yeah.
Get moist with
ArtOfRoy looking for feet on the cover. Pewter is a horrible color to use on anything. It's baby shit color. God damn, Art. Oh, fucking Roy. He doesn't pull punches.
Yeah, he sure doesn't. The mighty throng.
So I noticed that StreamYard and Restream both have changed their logos all at the same time.
Yeah.
And now every now and then the little duck wearing the headphones in the corner like throws a knot up at you.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah. I feel like I'm being watched.
Yeah.
I don't want you watching me, StreamYard. There he goes again.
Dude, almost 3 freaking hours. We got 12 beautiful souls watching. We're going to get out of here, folks. I didn't expect to go 3 hours. I was hoping to go 2 most.
It's my fault.
No, it's all good, though. I wanted to EFAP that thing just to check it out. So we're going to get out of here.
It's good to talk about, man. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
And I hope Fred doesn't.
Dude, you know he was all beat up about it like the first night or two. Like secretly.
Yeah.
At his house. He's all like, fucking motherfuckers, man. God damn it.
Yeah. Well, somebody brought it. I don't know if he said something today or yesterday on his Monday show. Because right now, I think at 6. Oh, shit. I have drawing friends at 6. I should just keep going.
They're tight up, man.
Yeah, I'm just going to put a drawing friends is canceled for tonight, guys. I'm kind of tired, and this was a great EFAP, and this is just a fun show.
You want to be my friend? You draw on your own, goddammit.
Yeah. It was fun. I'll put a little note. No drawing friends tonight.
No drawing friends. The world will weep.
We went long on this one, and it's only like an hour and 20 minutes left for drawing friends anyway. So we'll do a drawing friends later.
Like there's a whole collective audience out there waiting for drawing friends to happen, and you fucking let them down.
Yeah, well, you see, they're all leaving now. There was 12 of them. They're like, "Where's my drawing friends, Omer?" That's
they're
why
all
they're
getting together in the back channels. They're like, "This motherfucker Omer, man! Like we were promised a drawing friend tonight.
Where's my drawing friends? Oh, we're gonna get out of here by ice."
People threatening to unsub and shit. The fuck is this?
No, Jay, please.
Richard Malone left business on Christmas Eve.
Whoa, that dude was singing.
Told his wife, lock the doors, baby, and watch some Hallmark flicks.
Yeah, just a little.
Triple J don't miss.
What's up, Don?
Is that Eric July singing?
No. I hope not. Oh, God, no. This is actually pretty good. It's pretty funny.
Is the extended edition.
It's OMERGLITCH right there. I'm going to change it. I'm going to say big, 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 big.
Be good while I'm gone. She waved like the door. Phone out, DMs on. Triple J just pulled off the drive. I hear reply on my way. That pussy won't survive.
Yeah.
Said your kids right here, come wreck your head to toe. Dick thinks she's watching Home Girl cozy on her own, but I'm mostly rearranging her guts before it's
Go back for a minute. Go back for a minute. Did you see that shit?
Oh shit! What?
She was watching. She had the TV on, clicking in the wrong direction.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. What the fuck is she looking at?
Yeah, it's a mirror.
Look at TV's over there. AI slop.
Yeah, she got a mirror. Yeah, this is totally AI slop, bro. But it's oh man, it's so good. This song, it's called it's Home Alone. Yeah,
The
Home
pussy ain't
Alone.
gonna survive.
Yeah, bro. Yep.
Rearranging her guts before it's played even takes off. Ornaments are shaking, the stone fell off the tree. She's bent over
It's so stupid, dude.
Whoa.
She looks back and smiles, set through heavy breaths. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Now fuck me through this bed. Home alone. Triple J spread her legs and said, honey, I'm home. Home alone. Check your ring out, dick, yeah. Yeah, that's me in the frame. Home alone. She's staring at the Bethlehem star, screaming my name. She ain't baking cookies.
Yeah.
My cock's baking a pussy.
Oh, come on, dude.
Spread fast through the cold
Oh,
that
shit.
night. Oh, I
That's
saw
our
my
band.
truck and said, that's look out Triple J. That ain't right. They marched up to the door demanding equal
He's gonna do the whole block tonight, baby.
Said our husbands left too. We deserve a right.
Oh, Jay's got an ice cream tonight. Everybody go watch Jay after this. Oh yeah. Chris Alter, yeah.
20 bitches deep and counting Triple J don't miss. Neighborhood group chat blowing up. Where's my wife? Every husband on that block questioning his life. 4 years now, a pussy runway panties falling like snow. Congratulations,
Wow.
did your wife just stole
Poor
the
bastard.
Yeah.
She's riding my cock like a cyclone.
Like a cyclone.
Started with one wife, now the whole block's on my slave.
Triple J.
Santa Claus shows up for the threesome.
Husbands leave their wives behind. Business trips, convention, sorry babe, I gotta grind. But who's gonna save these women from a dickless night? Who's gonna split their thighs and make them see the light? Who's gonna breathe the block with his cock smile?
I gotta make OMERGLITCH AI music like this, like based on this shit. With China detector. Isn't that funny as fuck? Look, he's blowing up the bed, bro. He's breaking the bed. I need one that says OMERGLITCH in the background like that.
This is fucked up. What the fuck is going on with that cabinet, dude?
Take the bad news, your marriage is officially deceased. The good news, I'll be done with her by New Year's Eve.
Oh my god.
Triple J don't matter.
It's the internet, Kerri. I don't know. It's on the YouTube. I was looking up cock song.
Vagina
Rooster
detective.
song.
Holy shit, dude. That's too funny.
That's funny, right? Like, how did this come up with this?
This is why AI will kill us right here.
Oh yeah.
It's showing what it's doing. What the fuck?
Dude, this is the show. This is what it's based
This is
on.
what you were telling me about?
Yeah. Rooster Fighter. Which goes with the cock block, right?
Oh my.
The cock's gotta do. The cock's gotta do. It's funny as shit, dude.
What a cock gotta do.
A little fucking rooster going against kaijus.
Oh my god.
It's ridiculous. It's so awesome.
Dude looks tough, man.
What?
The rooster looks badass.
Right? They draw pretty badass, yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty good anime, dude. They got 3 episodes out.
Pissed off rooster, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude got like a Rob Liefeld gun.
Yeah, the chick. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm with Kerri, man. Where do you find this shit? God damn.
The internet's awesome.
It is awesome.
Yeah, fun stuff. One more silly song and then we're out of here, folks.
Oh my god. Scream Till I Cream. Featuring Trisha Liquid.
Yeah. This is good. I'm gonna put it to the background if you wanna chit chat a little bit.
That's fun. Oh my god.
Darling, I'm the man who make you scream till I cream.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, Johnny, I'm ready.
She's alone in the dark, shadows creeping real slow, phone screaming loud, her lust starting to show. My growl shakes the night like a blood-soaked blade. This scare's got her dripping, I'm primed to get laid.
You're nasty Triple J, got my juices in play. This cowgirl's wild, fuck me into the fray.
No hiding tonight, she's slamming the gate.
My panties are soaked, I can't wait.
Her pulse is pounding, she's begging for sin. I'm slicing her soul till I scream to cream.
Till I
cream. I'm ripping through the dark, make me scream and cream. Cutting with my dick, you're howling my name. House is a damn inferno, I'm torching the flame.
I'm riding that rush, loving every slave. Till I cream.
She's hunting me down, boots pounding the boards, her eyes gleam, fuck me. As she whispers the words, I'm pinning her down. She's clawing my back, screaming, Johnny, ride this cowgirl, don't hold nothing back.
That bloody glow's got me soaked to the bone. Let's turn this horror flick into a wet, sticky throne.
No ghost mask needed, just my devilish sneer.
I'm hooked on your filth, let's raise hell right here.
She hisses your nasty ass, now that's my name. I'm digging your guts till you're writhing in shame.
Till I cream.
I'm ripping through the dark, make me scream and cream. Cutting with my dick, you're howling my name. House is a damn inferno, I'm torching the flame.
I'm riding that rush, loving every slave. Till I cream. You think you're hiding, Johnny? My britches are tight.
Darling, my pistol's loaded, ready to fire all night.
No running tonight, I'm gonna brand you a sing. He's got my damn juices flowing with
Till I cream. I'm crashing through the night, make me scream and cream. Drilling your guts till I'm screaming to cream. House is a damn inferno, haunt your soul with my gleam.